you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that we might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say no. Days coming when it won't be long. And we saw on the radio. It's got me tasting my soul out show. Lining up just to take a photo. Say time I never make it. Thank you for the invite. Music got me elevated. Call me for the next night. When you're feeling tired, well I got up just to sleep. I won't be needing it anyway. Been away for a week now. Searching with a stage line. Always got an aim high. Hoping never see you dancing. Girl, forget the stage fright. Never take a day off. Work till I get laid off. Building debt to build a dream. I'll sleep until it's paid off. No one will be there tomorrow. Never would ask you to come back. Got a few little things that I borrow. Do without me tonight, I'll be there again. So won't you take a sip from me? Even though I'm home tonight. So won't you take some pictures, please? 'Cause I know that we might have it again. Working hard when we're not alone. One day you gotta say no. Days coming when it won't be long. And we saw on the radio. It's got me tasting the soul out show. Lining up just to take a photo.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to The Friendly Cooks.
Where the cooks are very friendly.
I am Mickey.
Lucas.
Lucas is here at DVD time. Lucas, how have you been? I know it's been a while. Okay, there's a lot of people here today,
Yeah.
but Lucas, I know it's been a while. I hope last week went well with everything, and I hope you've been doing well. Everyone coming in, hi.
Hi, Steve-o.
Eisen. How
Hi,
are you
Eisen.
doing? Steve-o, how are you doing today? Hopefully, Steve-o said they had snack. Did they say what snack it was?
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee is
That's good.
fancy.
That is
They
fancy.
crack on the top of it.
Steve-o is fancy.
And Disco is here saying that you have too many hats.
Okay, Disco, it's one hat, okay?
One
Just
hat.
multiple.
Multiple ties.
I have a lot of ties. I do actually have a lot of ties.
Okay, let's go.
It would be a lie to say I don't have a lot of ties, okay? There's
Yeah.
a lot. Night is here as well, like first in the morning, which is a very, very long time coming. It's because it's too early night.
It is too early. Disco said that didn't look like one hat in the early stuff. Ah, the one where it's like gaming thing. You know, you have different hats.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
You are right. Disco's paying attention.
Disco's paying attention.
You're right. I do have multiple hats in there. I forgot about that. Yeah, the gaming thing. Yeah, I had different costumes for different, you know.
Yeah, but it's too hot now,
Different
Disco.
things.
You know now. Night will never be awake this early. I must be an imposter.
Night is an pasta.
You can never have too many ties, Yellow. You have to see his cupboard first.
You can
Cupboard?
never mind. Entire cupboard is just ties.
Cupboard, yes.
It's not really, but I'd like an entire cupboard of ties.
Good morning, Marco.
Marco, how are you doing today? Oh, so it's like 6 a.m. there.
Yeah, what are you doing, Marco? Why are you not sleeping? Are you having jet lag?
It is the time of sleep. How are you doing today, Marco?
So many fancy options to pick from, so you must collect them all.
It's true, actually.
I find them understand.
Yeah, that does. That
understands.
gets my need for the endless amounts of ties. Hello, Lucas.
Hi, Lucas. Last week went very well. Got quite a bit done. Exam weeks and whatnot. How are you, friends? How are your exams?
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's got
I
done.
am as well. Yeah, I knew that was last week's endeavor, so I was hoping that it would.
Yeah,
it would be
hopefully
okay.
you have your day off now. Yeah, for your work and your study. I've been known to be right from time to time, yes.
Disco is an
Disco.
observant individual.
Disco is wise.
Disco is wise.
Wisdom.
Disco is wisdom.
Hi night and Sibo.
Shibo.
Oh, whoa, okay. Stebo. Baba came to my house, cooked me good food, and while I stored the finished product, he exited the house with obsidian. I went around the house looking for obsidian, thinking he might escape. And then I saw DM from Baba saying, let me care for my grandchild today and tomorrow. I'm taking him to the lake to fish tomorrow. Oh, so okay, he's now with his grandpa.
That's good. Yeah, I like obsidian. I don't actually think I have seen a picture of obsidian.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think I have. Yeah, in this time. Yeah.
So that's nice. That's nice. So hopefully obsidians enjoy the lake getaway.
So how are we all doing today? I slept a bit last night, so I'm more like chirpy, as it were. Okay.
I either did very well on exams or grossly overestimate my abilities.
I do that a lot. I was talking about self-confidence very recently, and it's a similar notion.
In my experience, it was on the opposite side. I always grossly underestimate my abilities to the point that I forgot stuff.
To be fair, if you grossly underestimate your abilities enough, then you always get a pleasant surprise. Oh, we need to do the Wheel of Destiny
the
too.
Wheel of Destiny.
We'll do the Wheel of Destiny and then we'll come back to chat.
Okay.
Okay.
This is
That doesn't work well.
Okay, I think we need
It's
that.
because we need to put the thing up again. My computer overheated, so I had
All
to
right.
redo everything.
Everyone.
Okay, let's go. Lucas, what are you going to get? Is it going to be matcha again? It could be.
It could be.
Matcha's popular nowadays
Yeah.
with chat.
With the youngins, with the
youngins.
Gen Z.
with Gen Z.
It might be Scottish.
It might be chai.
It might be
It's
Scottish.
going to be chai. Is it chai?
It's chai.
Oh, good choice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucas, we actually have a new chai. Maybe we have.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Lucas, you get the jar.
You get the jar. So we have a lot of new teas
We do.
coming on, and one of them is chocolate chip chai.
Chocolate chip chai. It will have a label one day. It doesn't
Yeah, it's
yet.
chocolate
You
chip
you
chai.
have to trust me. You can just. You can probably look inside it and see all the
There's
little.
there's no chocolate chip in it.
I know, but they can see like it's
It's
more
just
chai as
chocolate
opposed to just
flavor.
brown stuff. It's not like it's not dirt in a bag. You know.
We don't drink dirt in a bag, guys. Okay,
As
disclaimer.
a stream,
Disclaimer.
as a
we don't-
stream, we don't agree with drinking dirt in a bag.
in a bag.
Okay.
You drink dirt in a cup.
Yes.
Kwaki said obsidian with his grandbaba. Yeah, that's cute. That's really cute.
Oh.
So, wait. So, Steve-O, are you then alone now with just food from Baba?
Lucas, what color? What
Oh
color?
yeah,
of
what
teapot?
color of teapot would you like?
Night. We actually have two redemptions now. Well, only one because I stopped the other one because I did it by fruit.
I might have to
Okay,
read
you can
through
read
chat.
through chat. Yep.
What are we drinking today? So disco. We're drinking chocolate chip chai. So it's basic like chai.
But with
Steve-O
chocolate.
said, nah, he always have a good time with Baba. He gets spoiled with pet, mini swimming pond, and a lot of grain and fruit. It's always better in your grandparents' house, isn't it?
I think we want to go and spend time with Baba. That
Yeah, I
sounds like
know.
a good.
Tara,
prospect.
hey guys, I'm here sorta getting ready to
Yeah.
leave, but I'll be lurking as much as I can. Thank you for the lurk, Tara,
Yeah.
and hopefully your Christmas party going well.
Yellow mentioned we might not see you this week. So if we don't again, then Tara, have a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, have a lovely Christmas.
Have a lovely holiday break. Hopefully break.
And Lucas has green.
And we shall see you
Yeah.
when we do shortly.
Lucas says, my maths exam, I got done in 41 minutes and spent the remainder of 3-hour test block trying to not make a noise. Wait, can you not go out after you're
You
done?
can't leave.
That's amazing, Lucas. So you have 3 hour block, but you finish in 41 minutes. Lucas is smart.
I always
Lucas is
left very
smart.
early in exams to assert dominance. I would walk in there, spend
Yeah.
like 1 minute, just write my name,
And
get
just
up,
go right up.
hand the paper, walk out.
Night Phantom said, yes, underestimate everything and then you can never be disappointed. See,
Exactly.
Night Phantom understands.
It's the way.
Night understands my idea with this. Disco said, I love chai. What exactly is matcha? Matcha is green tea. It's a ground up green tea. It's a Japanese green tea, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you never had matcha, Disco? This is a high offense.
We only have 2 jars currently.
So this is the matcha. So it's green powdery. It's a ground green tea.
Yes.
Night Phantom, I got 2 new chais from T2. It was their limited time December mixes. One is a honey one and the other is coconut pie. Haven't tried them yet. This is actually from T2. Yeah, T2 as well.
Night. We have an entire supply of tea for probably about 3 years that we got from T2 when they had the sales of like 30% off. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do all the tea. Even though I haven't got like containers for it, I'm doing the tea for the next year.
It was Black Friday sale, so it was like 30% off. So we have to get it. And also the coconut pie sounds really yum. When you drink it, I want to know the review. Disco said, agree to disagree. You apparently drink English tea. We have a collection of the UK situation. We have Scottish breakfast.
We have Irish.
We have Irish breakfast. We have English breakfast. And we just missing Wales. We don't have Wales. And that's my cat.
We also have Melbourne breakfast on occasion when we want to be,
fancy.
Fancy.
You know, like Night or Blitz or
or
any
Tara,
Melbourneian.
or basically,
Every Melbourneites.
Now that Disco's here, we've got more of a spread of Australians. They're not all just in Melbourne.
We do. We have 2 Queenslander now.
Yeah, 2 Queenslander and the rest Melbourne.
We just need Tasmanian. I know Disco is technically
was
born in Tasmania.
Yeah, but we can use that. There we go. We got Tasmania.
We
as
get
well.
Tasmanians, guys.
Yeah, look at that. Done.
Night says Blendy no redemption. Blendy but redemption. So because of this is the end of the year, I don't really and we're going on a holiday soon.
I don't want to buy all the fruit.
Yeah, we don't really want to buy all the fruit and let it rot in my fridge.
You know how much fruit is?
Okay, Tara said, yeah, you 2 guys will be in the car soon, so I should be more present then. Hey, Night, Tara said. Dancer, say hi there. How is everyone? We're pretty good.
Dancer, good morning to you or evening.
Mickey is making chocolate chip chai, which is cool.
So yeah, next year when we come back, I spilled tea. Next year when we come back, we shall have Blendy Bot again. There's going to be all sorts of redemptions. If ever I actually do all the stuff that I want to do on the channel, everyone will be like, whoa.
Yeah, we will come back with more redemption.
I expect that, by the way. That's the expression I want from everyone. If everything's done, I just want a simple whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Knight said green goodness powder with high price tag. Knight understands. Matcha is quite expensive, especially the good quality one, the organic ones. They're quite expensive. They're like 50 gram, but it's like $20.
Put it this way, Knight. Even with the 30% discount at T2, I didn't get it there because it was still too expensive.
Disco said the only tea I drink is iced tea. That's the thing though, Disco. The cafe around me, right? The cafe around here
That's got cups.
doesn't really have iced tea, but I love iced tea. When I was in Indonesia, I think that's mostly what I drink. And iced coffee too. Marcus said, I actually got a T2 blushing blend from Hypo last New Year's. That's quite nice. What is blushing blend? Is it more herbal or floral?
I think I may have had blushing blend, I think. So rose petal or rose hip, one of the two.
So it's more floral.
I think so. Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong.
Marcus said, I think that would suit your kitchen design. What, this Moroccan tiles? Well, Moroccan-ish tiles.
Moroccan-ish.
It's not even a tile.
Yeah, when those shelves are done.
Blitz Fancy. When do we get South Australia, fellas? We don't. South Australia doesn't exist.
It's a lie. It's a lie. We tell our
kids
to
go to bed.
Go to bed at night. We say, don't worry, youngins.
South Australia is there.
And they say thank you, and then they sleep.
And then I sleep, knowing that South Australia is there.
Watching, ever vigilant.
Disco said, I got broken on tea at an early age. My mother drank it like a junkie, and I prefer things that tasted good.
Look, I've had tea for a long time as well, Disco.
I actually don't. Tea is more of a fancy occasions for me, in the sense.
I was always fancy.
You're always fancy. In Indonesia, we usually it's too hot to have hot tea.
Yeah, I get that.
And I like iced tea.
I get that.
Dancer said it's 5 p.m. here. Yes, Dancer. What are you having for dinner?
That's not morning then.
And how are you going? Dancer? Lucas, I found out the hard way that strawberries are a premium produce. It is.
Okay, strawberries can be quite expensive.
It is.
Yes.
It can be quite expensive.
Particularly when you get like triple S rated strawberries. Which
Yeah,
I
the-
always
the
get
S-
triple S rated.
S tier strawberries.
No, they are expensive though, they are. Particularly at different times of the year. Let's have a look. Let's taste this. I can smell the chocolate.
I can smell Lucas.
I can smell Lucas. It's like Lucas infused in a cup.
Dancer said, my brain is so fried right now. Are you okay? Are you doing a lot of stuff again?
Are you overwhelmed, Dancer? Have you burnt out? I get that, Dancer.
I get that answer.
In other
Lucas,
news,
in other news, I bought a shirt. In other news, I bought a shirt with thumb holes in it by accident. It's the best mistake. Wait, what's that? It's the best mistake I've ever made.
that's Blondybot's actual accent. You guys don't realize that's a dead ringer for artificial intelligence Blondybot.
Okay, this is the thing about shirt with thumb holes. It's quite cozy.
I've never had a shirt with thumb holes.
I mean, you know how I usually go do
yeah.
like this because it's cozy. Yeah, thumb holes just basically doing that. But
Yeah, look, I've never had one with thumb holes. I've had shirts with holes in them from wear and tear, from being out and about in the bush, doing things with kangaroos.
with
yes.
roos.
Yeah. My shirts last a long time, actually. They last a really long time.
Okay, let's go. Blushing blend is not a tea, but teapot with fancy glass. Because T2 always have the most amazing like glass
Okay.
set.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong then. I thought it was here, blushing. Then we'll get back to chat. We just have to Google this in caps lock because I hit the caps. So.
T2 blushing blend. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
There.
Oh.
That's cute.
I wonder
Which
which
one?
one,
The
though.
pink
There's
one
the
or the
aqua,
yellow one?
There's the yellow one. This is nice. Yeah, I'm wrong. I wonder which is the one that I'm thinking now. Do you know the one I'm thinking that has like...
Drinky
It sounds
drink.
a little bit like blushing blend, but isn't, obviously.
Lucas says 9. Disco said, do you have a goal of collecting people from every state? Yes.
Yes.
This
we
is
have a
our
goal
dream.
of collecting people from everywhere, okay?
From everywhere,
We
from
want a
every
map. I want a
country.
map on this wall that doesn't have wallpaper yet, but I want a map there with little lights representing everyone.
I want someone from Azerbaijan.
Steve-O, can you make this map happen, okay? I'm still working on the shelves. We need to get the what's it called? We need to, I don't know what I'm going to say, but we're just going to say spread the load, okay? We need to spread the load of building in here amongst the people.
Amongst the people.
Yes.
Knife Phantom said they do have some nice looking tea sets. They do. They very much do. It's every time I go in T2, I always wanted to buy everything, but I can't.
do. I
don't have the
consider
money
it.
for it.
Even you. I don't. I still spent so much money when I went into T2 at 30% discount, and it was still incredibly expensive. But I did buy a year's supply of tea.
Yes. Dancer said, I'm taking some online courses now since I have the time. What's
It's good to have the time.
Yeah, what's the online courses for, Dancer, by the way? Disco said that's why I don't drink coffee. I don't need to sweat more in this molten lava land of Queensland.
I get that. Yeah, I very much get that.
I don't drink tons of coffee as well, Disco. It gives me anxiety and headaches. But a good coffee sometimes makes me feel a bit better. I'm in my first online lecture, and once that's over, I'm gonna bake cookies with your partner and make dinner then. Ooh, what cookies?
That sounds good, pretty good. Yeah, so today, by the way, we'll continue chatting in a sec, but today what we're cooking, I missed that bit. We are cooking a Stevo inspired dish. Is the plan of today.
Yeah, but I'm already 7 pages into my notes. It's gonna be a long essay once I reach the 4th lectures, but the topic is interesting and important. At Scott. That sounds like a good one. At Scott, I can smell the chocolate, Mickey. I can smell it. 9. When you said you had shirts with holes in them, I fully expect you to be saying those holes were the sleeves.
That would have been clever. Okay, why did I say that? That is a very me comment.
Technically, every shirt has a hole.
I know. I mean, yeah.
Marcus says, my girl and I have a weird habit of gift. Every year we give each other something we mentioned before. Last year I accidentally told her that I have a chip in my teacup. This year she mentioned she lost her shoelace, so I will give her a new shoes. Blushing blend for 2, aqua pink is what I have. That's nice.
It looks lovely.
I mean, that's the thing as well about that, Marco. It's that you're paying attention.
Yeah, that's called
Paying attention.
paying attention. That's called a nice relation.
Yeah, it's called a nice relation.
Very much
Steve-O,
so.
why me? Why you?
Why not?
Oh, why not?
because I need someone who I know is capable of doing it. And
To
Steve-O,
collect people.
okay, you were good at building stuff. You repaired your lab like 50 times when it blew up continuously. So you can do it, okay?
Knight said, that sounds lovely. Yeah, it sounds very lovely, isn't it? Aqua pink. Steve said, yeah, I got you. Let me look around the unit. Yes.
Do it.
You what you call it? Recruits, the friendly cooks minions.
Yeah, minions. Yeah, you used to be a crew, now you're minions.
Disco said, I meant to say this last time, but the wallpaper stuff on the wall there is fancy.
Thank you, Disco. We put it there. It took a long time.
It took a long time. So Disco, it's actually not wallpaper, but it's not exactly tile either. So it's like a stick-on
It's 3D.
3D. Yeah, 3D
I
wallpaper.
don't know. That probably doesn't help. Really.
So you can actually, there's textures there, but yeah.
Yeah. Same with here. Over here is actually 3D wood.
Yeah, there's a wood there.
Over here is a wall.
I mean, I can show you here. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There's a
See?
wood and the wall there.
Yeah. Is that where's my hand? Oh, it's down there. Okay.
Yeah,
You
see.
see how that has
Yeah.
the groove there? I'm not sure if that's coming up, but yeah.
So that's a 3. So we have a 3D tile. Lieutenant Will say, boop. Good morning, Lieutenant Will.
How are we doing today? Wheels?
And Steve said udon. Yes, we're gonna make udon. Disco said, I heard that places like Starbucks in Indonesia have really interesting ice drinks. Well, Disco, it's have interesting ice drinks in Australia as well.
Do you? Okay, Disco.
You have frappes and stuff.
Disco, there's not many Starbucks around, is there? Not that I've encountered anyway.
Starbucks is mostly around malls, basically.
I don't go to them.
And in like the neighborhood area is mostly like small cafes and stuff. But yes, Disco, in Indonesia, you can actually get some sort of rice in Starbucks.
Rice
Rice.
with corn? Is this
No. You can get like
Corn
a
rice?
pandan flavored cake. You can get like pandan or like a more Indonesian dessert type of drink. So yes, it's more catered to Indonesia.
Went to Gloria Jean's the other day and had their iced, whatever it's called that I can't remember right now.
Iced fanciness.
Yeah, iced fanciness. That was very nice. Good job, Gloria Jean's. Gloria Jean's, if you're in chat and you want to send me more of the icy drink goodness, you're welcome to.
The cookies are orange cookies, the one that you like so much. I
nice.
I like the look of it. I really want to make that.
Yeah, Dan. So we're going to do a cookie week at some point with Dancer's cookies because the recipes look great. They really do, and I'd love to do it very much. So we've just got today. We're going to do a cookie dough, simple cookie dough that we're going to stick in the fridge.
for Christmas.
For
Christmas
Christmas.
cookies. Knight says Mickey having minions sounds so incredibly dangerous.
It does.
Knight, it's on the book. It's on the frigging book that you guys made. What are you talking about?
They were Knight's minions, okay? That wasn't sharing the minions.
It's for the dominations. Yes, that was my cat. That was my minion.
Buddy.
Samuel says hello.
How are we doing today, Samuel? We're just drinking tea, having a chat, and then we'll get into dough making.
Yeah. Will says doing well. How are you all? That's good. Wills, we are pretty good. We're just having some tea and we're gonna make some dough.
I feel more awake today, Wills, which is nice.
Yeah. Dan says that the courses are for my job and mandatory. I have till beginning of January to fulfill all my courses and lectures. But with Christmas around the corner, me losing a week because of paperwork and D&D, I have this week to go to training on the side from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. this week, Tuesday to Friday. bake cookies, and do several hours of online classes each day.
I also like how Dad, so you say because of paperwork, and then there's the little extra as if it's just like because of paperwork and doing. I know though, Dad, so it can add up a lot towards the end of the year with everything.
Does.
Yeah.
Very much so. I've only tried one in Melbourne, and I was so sick. Is it Starbucks? Why did it make you sick? Is it more like food poisoning, or is it because of taste?
Okay, I have been to two mainly. One was okay, and one I enjoyed because it was one of the few things that was open late at night, so I could go and actually get something.
Starbucks blueberry crumble muffin though, it was pretty good.
Starbucks blueberry crumble muffin. I don't know if I've had that blueberry crumble muffin, but maybe. I've had different muffins there that were pretty nice.
Denza said, guess I'm not sleeping anymore.
Let's go, Dancer. Let's do it. Okay, I have some energy today, Dancer. I will help you to fulfill all the things.
Samuel said, no, I was looking for my phone with a flashlight on my phone. Yes, I get that.
That's not going to work, Samuel.
I mean, I remember when I was basically looking for my phone, and then I called my phone with my phone.
Yeah, see? The ultimate thing.
I don't know. It was like 12. Disco, is this in Tasmania? Are you sure you're in Starbucks? Are you sure it's not just like a quokka, like mixing drinks?
Quokka.
A quokka.
Yeah.
One quokka.
Why not?
Oh, we have a raid, I think. Okay. That was 100 years ago, and my diaries from that time are very You have diary, Disco? And thank you for the raid, Deez Zafaya.
Welcome in. We are the Friendly Cooks.
You called yourself? I did.
I am Mickey.
I'm Yella.
And today we're going to be doing some friendly cooking.
Yeah, and thank you, Knight, for the, I think it might be Knight, or Lucas, or Steve.
Whoever did the shout out, thank you.
Thank you.
And hopefully your stream was glorious. I don't know what you were streaming or what you were up to, but please do share with the minions, as it were.
With the minions? Yo. Yo, Sapphire. This is a cool name, Sapphire.
It is. Yeah, very cool name.
Yeah, so thank you, Knight. I thought it was Knight.
Yeah. Also, I think I saw that Dancer said that they were going to be lurking.
Yes.
So, Dancer, we shall see you soon. I believe in you, okay? I know you can go out there. You can make the cookies.
Yeah.
You can do all the other things, the 50,000 things that you have to do by January.
And yes, this Sapphire, what were you streaming? And hopefully it went well.
Yes, and I'm not sure if you're doing a cooking stream, maybe, or if you just saw our friendly faces.
Lynn!
Oh, actually, if Lynn's there, that's the answer to it.
Probably
Lynn.
cooking streamers then.
How are we doing today? To the wonderful, the glorious
Look at that cute
Lynn.
corgi.
I know, Lynn always has the cute corgi emotes. Look at that corgi. With the little tongue. How are we doing today, Lynn?
Yeah, welcome, Lynn. We did some cooking and baking. We made some biscuits and cookies today.
Ooh, nice.
We're making some cookie dough today that we're gonna bake tomorrow because it needs to chill.
It needs to chill. It needs to chill out. Okay, so we're gonna make it in a bit. Make the cookie dough, just simple cookie dough, and then stick it in the fridge. And then we're gonna be making Stevo's inspired
Black bean sauce.
Black
bean
bean.
sauce udon.
Yes. It's inspired. We've changed a little bit based on what we had, but it should fulfill it.
Oh, this is a perfect opportunity. There's a local pizza place here I want to try today. They do a seafood pizza that has smoked mussels on it. Is it just me, or is that a weird pizza topping? I mean, if it's a seafood pizza, I don't think it's weird.
I mean, what do you usually put on a seafood pizza?
Prawns, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Knight
prawns.
says it's very nice. See, Knight... No.
Knight is Italian.
Knight is Italian, and Knight would know.
If Knight says that mussels on pizza is good, then you have to believe him.
Yeah, so I haven't had a Disco, so I can't quite say, but it could be good.
It could be good.
Yeah.
Lynn says doing well, just trying to get through this work week. Yes. Oh, you're going to holiday soon, don't you?
I think very soon, yeah.
Break is good, Lynn.
Break is good.
Disco said it has crab meat.
Okay.
Also along with the mussels as well. So what's on top of it? Is this like a varying seafood?
I mean, I guess seafood. It's a seafood.
Is it expensive?
Bonanza.
Disco, it's very fancy. Seafood is always expensive.
Disco is a fancy individual.
I haven't had smoked mussels in particular, but I would think that would be nice too. That's nice. Sounds like a delicious topping.
Yes,
See,
so-
everyone agrees.
I'm Italian. I think I'm going to have it with no muscles. I don't like the texture.
Wait, Disco, you're Italian. How come it's the first time I've heard of this?
Disco, how could you have not said this in the last like 2 days of us talking? It's just...
I've known Disco for like almost
Yeah,
3
I know.
years now.
I know.
I've known Disco for a while.
Yes.
Disco is my mate.
Disco's my mate.
Even before I was a mate.
Before
Disco
you were
was
a
my
mate.
mate.
Yep.
All right, guys. So should we actually look at? Oh, thank you for the follow, Desifier, and hopefully you're enjoying your steak.
Hopefully you enjoy your time here. We're pretty chill. A pretty chill group of chill people.
Yeah. By the way, Desifier is a super chill cooking streamer. Does a lot of R&D and is a professional chef.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice. So I think should I?
What? Yes.
Yeah. Where is that? Where's the name? Give me the name. So does a lot of R&D. Does that mean you experiment with cooking? Is that what happened? And how do I get?
We just followed for the hope that we can.
How do I get rid of that?
At the little X, I think. If
It's the
not,
chat.
I'm wrong. Oh, well, it's fine. Oh. Okay. There we are.
That's
Fixed.
the chat.
It's gone. Who needs to see the chat? It's done. We did it. Okay, guys, we can't see the chat anymore. You're just going to have to pretend that we know what you're talking about. See? This is how I solve everything.
Yeah,
I turn it off and on again. Done.
Disco said, I'm a private person. I don't share things that don't need to be. I mean, that's true.
I get that as
get
well,
that.
Disco.
Yeah. It does not matter if you're Tasmanian or you're Italian, but if you're South Australian,
If
we
you're
have
South
a problem.
Australian, we have to know because I do not think they exist. Okay? I need proof.
Yeah, it's a professional chef. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Chill group of chillers chilling.
Chilling. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that someone noticed I said chill about 20 times in my sentence there.
Okay, should we go to the cooking camp?
Okay, let's do it. And then I'll come back and I'll read chat while Yellow prepares.
While Yellow prepares.
Okay.
What? Sorry, I'm getting some
That's okay.
bowls.
Just doing a switcheroo of the
Switcheroo, guys.
of the cups.
So it's gonna be a very, 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 very simple cooking. So we have some flours, we have some baking soda, baking powder, some soy milk, some vanilla extract. Here is half a cup of olive oil butter that is already in room temperature, and some icing sugar. So that's it, guys. That's it.
That is Giglio.
That is Giglio.
So, Desifier says, sorta, we just work on recipes and make things we're interested in. I mean, I like that
I
sort
like
of
that
cooking.
sort of approach on cooking. I really like that.
Very much so. We tend to be very, it's not so much experimental, what's the word that I want to
Creative approach of
Creative
it,
approach,
I think. Yeah.
We like to make up things a little bit as we go, and which is enjoyable. It's a lot
It
of
is
creative
nice,
sort of
yeah.
approach. It doesn't always work, obviously, but it doesn't.
Okay,
really
one
matter.
and a half cup, and this is quarter cup, and I need 6. I
Okay.
need to count. 1. Count with me, guys.
Okay, that was number 1.
Uno,
Uno,
dos, tres.
San.
Okay. I
No,
will
that was
forget.
just 2.
3,
Yeah, we're gonna confuse ourselves with the counting of it.
4, 5. Okay, last one.
Okay, last one,
Last one, guys.
and then I'll read through chat
Yeah.
again. I just don't want to interrupt Yellow's counting.
Oh yeah, I forgot the cornstarch too.
6. There we are.
6, guys.
Lynn says, "Oh, he might stream super early for you too, though." I just remembered. Yeah, to be fair, a lot of the streamers we know that we kind of would like to raid don't tend to stream at this time.
At this time, yeah.
Which is okay. On occasion they do, and we still then get to check them out every so often, which is nice.
This is not a big sieve. I should have used the bigger sieve.
I mean, you can always get the big one if you need to.
No, that's all right.
I mean, Lynn, you kind of almost stream at the right time for us to raid.
Yeah,
Other
we
than the
do.
fact that you tend to finish before we finish. But yeah, you're close to the right time. You're close to it. Disco said, "I lived in Adelaide for 2 years." I agree. It doesn't exist. Nothing was there. Disco was just out there, a little tent. just
Yeah,
sitting
little
there going,
tent.
I think I've got to give this 2 years. And then if nothing happens, I'm going home. Lucas says, plot twist, I am the South Australian. I always knew. I knew
I
the
always
South
knew.
something.
Yeah, you're a southerner, but you didn't say that you're south of America.
Things in Adelaide. Vineyards? Art galleries? Yes. People? No. It's true, okay? This is the thing. Adelaide has a lot to offer, the people of Adelaide. The only problem is the people of Adelaide aren't there. They have nothing to offer the city because they don't exist. And it's a problem that Australia needs to address. We need more people in Adelaide.
We do.
There's no point having all these vineyards and art galleries if no
I
one can
know.
see. Yeah, all that was there is disco. I mean, it's not going to work. I know it's a lot of money to spend just for disco
Just
to have
for
a
one
good time.
disco.
One disco for 2 years.
Okay, cornstarch, 1 tablespoon in. Let's go.
Let's do it. Okay, Marku. Oh, I just want to share a happy thing I did yesterday. Knowing you guys are very close to hypo, I feel like I need to share. So I popped the question yesterday and she said yes. That's lovely.
Ah, that's nice. And that's nice of you to actually doing it in person, I guess.
Yes. And thank you for
Thank you for sharing
that with us because that's
Yeah.
lovely. Hypo is a wonderful individual.
Yeah.
Very much.
We
And-
like hypo.
And it's nice to know that they are with someone who appreciates that and understands that. And from what we know of you as well, you seem like a wonderful person. So it's good that it goes both ways. I do
Yes.
I do like when people are appreciated for being wonderful, basically. So that's lovely, and thank you for telling
Yeah,
us.
thank you
Yeah.
for telling us. And yeah, congratulations. Hopefully it goes well.
Also, Lynn says, this is true. Depending on what I'm making on stream, I may or not stream extra long. I know, this is the thing. That's why, Lynn, I often see you streaming at the start of stream, and I'm like, okay, cool, Lynn's here. By the time we're done, it's like, yeah, Lynn's gone. Because to be fair, by the time just before our stream, you've usually been going for some time already. It's not like you start at the same time. You sort of end at the time we start. Yeah, Marco, congratulations, says Lynn. Oh, congratulations, Marco. Says the Steve-O. Good morning, night, says Casey. Hi, Casey, how are you doing, Casey? I think I read just before on Discord, I may be wrong, that you said you were feeling a bit unwell. So
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about that if that's the case. I just glanced before. If that is the case, hopefully water, rest, a bit
Sleep.
some good vibes will hopefully make you feel a bit better. But how are we doing? Also, Knight says, congratulations to both of you. I wish all the best. And
Yeah,
future
I wish all the best,
brimming
actually.
with happiness. Very much. Look, it's good to be, how can I say this?
Okay, guys, I am actually going to like cream this butter. So Mickey can think of what he wants to say, and I'm gonna
Okay,
cream
yeah, I
the
was
butter.
going to do it. Yeah, it's good to be acknowledged for when you are a person like Hypo or like you, or like a lot of people in fact, if not all of you, it's good to be acknowledged by the people around you for the positivity you create in each other's lives, if that makes sense. It is actually nice to have that, and I think I do feel that that's the case with both of you. So yeah, it's a very positive thing, and it's joyful for it, really. The fact of that, like it's not. I mean, I will get into chat in a sec, but I'm gonna go on a tangent. It's not just someone being in a, you know, people do it. They go, oh yes, I got
a boyfriend.
and they think that is the good thing, or I've got married, or whatever, like different things. As if that is, as if that definition is the claim to fame. They're defined by that thing. The truth is, a actual loving, wonderful relationship is a good thing. It very much is. But it's because of the people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is what I'm trying to say, if that makes any sense. Which is why I'm very proud of you both, honestly, in the way you choose to exist, from what I have observed. Thank you guys, haha, says Marku. And Tara says, oh wow, congratulations. Casey said, when did I get subscribed? I don't have that type of money. What are we talking about, Casey?
Sub.
Maybe. I don't think Casey has a sub. But Lucas says, but South Australia has many national parks. They are primarily salt, but they are parks. I mean, they never said it was a good park, okay? Tara said, I have Salt Rock. I took from a link lake in maybe Little, a pink lake in South Australia, in my garden ornament. Really? Okay. If it's a salt rock, can you lick it? Can you utilize it? Tara, can it be salt? Can you go out there with a little scraping device, get some off and use it as salt? Maybe.
Scraping device. I'm sorry guys, it's a bit loud, isn't it?
Okay, I'll get through chat. If I miss stuff, I'm sorry, guys. I did that a lot. Is anyone else excited by the term R&D in cooking? I actually am, to be fair. I like that approach.
I mean, I was working as an R&D back in the day, so
that's true.
I like the idea of creativity. But to be fair, my job wasn't exactly about creativity.
Also, Casey says, I'm doing fine, honestly. It's just stuffy nose. Okay, something running out. Sometimes running, other times. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's not that bad. That's good, Casey. Yeah, just rest up.
Yeah, just rest up.
Okay, Disco says, hush, I watched Food Wars. Let me be excited. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I watch Food Wars.
Which one's
Two.
Food Wars?
Food Wars is the one that is in the school, isn't it? Like a culinary school.
Disco, an excellent anime, says Lynn. Casey said Food Wars is amazing. Lucas says, what does the term fully licensed mean on all the road signs I'm seeing in the Google Maps road view? Fully licensed.
Oh, it means that they can serve alcohol.
But Lucas said on the road signs I'm seeing. Maybe they serve alcohol along the way.
Maybe.
Casey says, I had a sore throat for a few days, but that's pretty much completely gone. Marcus says, as an engineer, R&D word excite me, be it in food or mechanical. It is actually a very fun activity. Well, it can be. Okay, I'm not going to say every single person that works in R&D is going to have fun with it, but it can be quite enjoyable. It's good. It's imagination, insight, research, fermentation. There's a lot of things. Tara says, yeah, you can lick it. Excellent. It tastes like salt. It's just a normal rock, really, with a pink tinge. But most of the salt has come off now. But it's still tasty. Excellent. We are going the meetup. We are doing a meetup in Melbourne with Tara, with Knight, with everyone, JC,
yes.
Glitter, all the
lick
peeps,
it.
and we're going to lick the salt rock in Tara's garden.
Okay, vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, guys, and that will be the last of our wet ingredients.
Lucas says, I'm legit looking at a tumbleweed on Google Maps South Australia. Yeah.
That's South Australia for you.
Flawless representation. Very much it is. That is basically South Australia in a nutshell, or in this case we don't grow like fruit or nuts there. It's just desert. It's desert. It's desert and then Disco's campsite. That's
I know. Disco as a person is there.
I mean, it is true. Okay. Fully licensed. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I mean, it means South Australia is full of drunk drivers. I don't think so. Then they wouldn't say fully licensed. They would say... This is the thing. What is it for? I don't know. So I like Casey. Is it a nice tumbleweed?
Is it a beautiful tumbleweed?
I posted a photo in media. It also includes a giant. Okay, we're gonna have to have a look at this. I can now because I've got this thing here. Let's have a look. Where is this?
Okay, where's my spatula?
Is Lucas lying to me? No, it is here. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. The comments, how majestic, and that's a nice tumbleweed.
It is
It's
a nice
beautiful.
tumbleweed.
That's lovely.
Okay.
See,
That's
come,
South Australia
come
for
to
you.
Australia. That's the advertising campaign. It's the new one. It's just come to Australia. ...
Oh, are you not gonna take a picture of this?
Yeah, I am. Then I'll be back in a sec, everyone.
Yeah, okay guys, so we're just mixing the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. I can pose.
Yep, just wait.
Should I pose like that?
Yeah, pose like
Pose like I mean it.
you mean it. Yeah, we need dedication in this pose.
Model.
I wonder if that's in focus.
More
What is
footwork,
focus?
More footwork.
Okay,
Passion.
now
More energy.
now you can put in a little bit of it. Like, yeah, okay, a bit more. I mean, one of them may be okay.
Okay.
Or
cool.
none of them may be. Who knows?
Who knows?
I mean, I don't know.
I need more passion, more energy.
You do. Oh, I can do that as well. Pose.
Pose.
More passion.
More passion.
More energy.
More passion.
Okay, pose. Okay, cool. I think I'm impressed by that. Excellent.
Thank you.
Pictures are done. So,
More passion.
I liked your picture, Lucas. It showed Australia in its best form.
It does.
Okay, Night Phantom says, we gather on this day to collectively lick the fine rock before us, yes. Melbourne meetup in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, it's Melbourne meetup. What do you expect more? That's basically my plan. What are you talking about,
Lucas,
Night?
I would travel for that. It would be good. It would be good, Lucas. Okay, Lynn says, back to Lurkies, a girlfriend, and early turn in time. Okay, Lynn.
Thank you for coming in, Lynn, and thank you for rating, for
Yeah.
at least suggesting us
thank you for introducing us
to the Decifier.
Yeah, another fine individual by the look of it, and yeah, I look forward to checking out some of their content
Some of their
as well.
Yeah, some of their stuff.
But Lynn, in case we don't see you again before the holidays, Christmas and whatnot, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I really do.
Yeah, I hope you have a holiday or a
anything else.
break.
Yeah, I really do. And yeah, thank you for being such a positive part of our little family here, as it were. Okay. Steve-O says, count me in, let's go. Tara, how many people can fit in your yard around the rock?
I know it's for your sheep, but
Wait, Tara doesn't have a sheep.
but she wants to.
Tara, is that your step one to getting the sheep?
Yeah,
is it
because
the black-nosed sheep?
Yeah, because
Tara.
sheep like to lick rocks.
Okay, Lucas said road signs may have been misleading. All the signs on the sides of the road. I mean, all signs. I mean, what is a sign?
What is a sign?
If not just a very heavy suggestion. Come
at
to
that
Australia.
dough. Look
We
at
have
that dough,
nice
guys.
tumbleweeds. We do. I know everyone appreciates Australia's tumbleweeds. I do. I didn't even know we had tumbleweeds.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably a salt bush.
It's probably a salt bush, yeah.
Yeah, it probably actually isn't even. It probably isn't an actual tumbleweed like the American tumbleweed. It's probably just a salt bush, like a dead salt bush.
It's probably a
just chilling.
spider.
It probably is. It's probably just a spider.
It's a tumbling spider.
It's a tumbling spider. So Tara said, yeah, it can fit a lot, I reckon. There we are.
There we are.
Everyone?
There we go.
Okay.
Everyone, meet
Next
up.
Tuesday. We're going to Tara's yard in front of the rock.
Melbourne meetup, guys.
Melbourne meetup. See, lots of communities and whatnot do meetups at different places. It might be like at a park or a fair or some sort of like roofed individually placed thing, like a structure. That's what I'm after. Then in some sort of structure, we don't need that.
Building.
A building, that's
A
the word.
cafe.
A building, a cafe or whatnot. We don't need that. All we need is each other
Structure.
and a rock. Okay.
See, if you guys need some sort of proof that Mickey is not a human, that sentence would.
Which one?
The structure.
I get confused with how people live on
I
this
think
planet.
the dough is good now, so I'm gonna cut them in half, and then we're going to put them in a cling wrap.
Yeah, so we're making dough, and then it's just gonna sit there. I might
It's just
take a
gonna sit
picture
there.
of your finished dough. Look at that dough.
Pat, pat. Pat, pat. Pat, pat.
Okay, pose with your pat. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Whoa.
Whoa, amazing. 10 out of 10.
Look at that.
Look at that. Okay, let's get out my cling wrap, and then after this, we're probably just gonna like be right back for a while, and then Mickey's going to cut up for the udon.
We have to do a bit of a cleanup. Though you didn't make that much mess.
No, I didn't make that
actually
much
worked well.
mess.
I imagined flour everywhere.
No,
I
but
did.
because I clean as I go, I don't like messing my.
We clean as we go. You know why?
You know why? Because of cockroach everywhere.
Cockroaches, okay? We do not support cockroaches. As a
I
channel.
mean, I do support cockroaches, but just not here.
Yeah, I support cockroaches out in their, you know.
In their little cockroach land.
Yeah, in cockroach land, that's fine. But not in my house.
Not in my tiny kitchen,
Not-
because I'm scared of cockroaches.
Yes, and not around Tara's Rock. Okay? That's it. The plan for next year is Tara's Rock. See, that's our New Year's resolution. Other people are like, you know, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to become more fit.
I want to lick Tara's rock.
That's the thing. That's all we want to do. That's the primary source of happiness. Highlight of my life, says Knight. Yeah, it's gonna be. Once we've done that, what more is there to do? No, I mean,
There is no longer much in life. That's basically the peak of success.
Lucas says as well, I do this sometimes, but I have fallen down a rabbit hole in Google Maps, and I have the strong feeling that Google should make Google Maps Street View a multiplayer game.
I
It
think
would
so.
Be good,
I
wouldn't
think
it?
it will be good. I mean, to be fair though, Pokemon Go is kind of like that.
Yeah, here's the problem of playing Pokemon Go when you live in a village. Okay?
No gym.
There's no gym and there's nowhere to go. It's just basically you sitting there waiting for a random Rattata to like appear in front of you if you're lucky. It doesn't work. Pokemon Go was definitely more specifically
For
designed
city.
for city people. And as a non-city people, I could not partake in Pokemon Go to my heart's content. Though I did get a Farfetch from Japan. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That was worthwhile.
Okay, guys, the dough will be resting. Say
Okay.
night-night. Say
Good
night-night.
night. I
Say
hope
good night.
you have a good
Okay.
sleep for 12 hours.
Bye-bye.
It's going to be more than 12 hours. It's going to be 24 hours. This dough's going to be cold.
That's okay. It says overnight.
Mm.
So I will just put them back in the fridge, and yeah, you can read chat or anything first.
Disco said there's a real learning curve coming here. Have to learn all the chatters' real names as you say them over usernames. Yeah, it is true, Disco. Okay. I don't know why.
No one's actually have their name.
Yeah, I don't know why. It sort of has become that way. Oh, I've learnt people's names and then stuck to it. The only people's names that do, I mean, I call you Disco.
We call you Disco, yeah.
I call Night Night. I call the other Night Night, and I call the other Night Night. I call Hannah Hannah, even though that's not her username either. Yeah, you've got a point.
You've got a point here. No one's actually their username.
We can all meet up in South Australia in Google Maps. Yeah, good. Night's going to translate it all. Yeah, Lucas, Tara. Yeah, we learn as we go for now. Not too many people in for now. Yeah, it's fine. Look.
It's fine.
It's fine.
And Quacky is Steve-O.
I like that. Yeah, see, okay, for Quacky, it is, my username is Stevo. People call me Stevo, but my real name
It's
is
Stefan.
Stefan.
Okay, maybe I can just do this. It's all right. I think you can just still talk to people while I'm doing this.
Mixed bag of names there. It is, look, it's just, here's the thing. I tend to shorten names, Disco, hence why, I guess everyone does shorten names for the ease of talking. But also, since I've known a lot of people for a very long time, sometimes they will say their real name, or it will be prevalent. I mean, not everyone. I know lots of people's real names and don't say them. Well, real names, what is a real name? But you know what I mean. I know a lot of people's names, I just don't say it in chat.
Yeah.
Only to the people that are happy with that, or have conveyed happiness. I mean, I need like, the only reason why I know I can say Lucas's name in chat is because Lucas conveys so much happiness when I have said Lucas. It's conveyed.
Okay, guys, so this is udon time.
Oh, it's Udon time.
It's udon.
Okay, Marky says my real name is Marky. See, if you put your real names in your names,
Yeah, then we will know.
do it. I mean, that's why Marky is Marky. That's why Disco is Disco, obviously.
that's all. Maybe. Am I missing something?
Nah,
Am I missing something? I don't think so.
nah, it's fine. Okay, are we swapping?
Yep.
Okay, we're swapping. So we'll change the camera slightly. There we are.
There we are.
Okay, I'm going to
Because
have a
I'm
drink.
small.
Because yellow is of a
Because I'm
different
s-
height to mine.
Because I'm small. So the camera is a bit different for me. Okay, so you can go through the ingredients.
Okay.
And we can then go on.
So this is a Stebo.
It's a Stebo recipe.
Stefan inspired. I knew a Stefan once. Married someone with a very similar name to them, actually, which is interesting.
Stephanie?
Yes.
Oh, I'm right.
Yeah, Stephanie. Yeah, Stephanie and Stefan. Interesting, hey. Anyway, this is a Stevo inspired recipe, so it's a little different.
Oh, sorry, the tofu. Tofu
yeah.
is in there.
It's a little different, but it's close. Tofu, where are you? Right behind the dough. I have to move the dough. Sorry, dough.
Dough is sleeping.
The dough didn't even respond to me.
He disturbed the dough sleeping.
Okay, so we need
Understand.
udon. This is an udon recipe, so obviously we need udon. We've got for veggies, it's just potato, onion, and some cabbage. Couldn't remember what that was called then. Now for the broth, Steve actually added his shiitake. But due to the fact that we've got this massive bag of
Kombu. Kombu.
of kombu, yeah. We are going to be doing that instead. Is basically what comes down because we're trying to utilize what we've got left. We've got a bit of tofu as well, and then the glorious sauces of destiny is we've got black bean, obviously.
Yeah, and I know, Steve, I don't think I know clearly. Do you mean the black bean paste like in Korean black bean paste? If that's the case, we couldn't find it, so we got the Chinese black bean sauce, which is fermented black bean as well.
Yeah, it's very similar. I am presuming that that's actually what Steve means is the paste, but yeah, that's a thing. Some oyster sauce, vegetarian oyster sauce. Some beautiful mirin, which I really rarely use. Sesame oil and then salt and pepper is
Yeah, so
the
it's
general
gonna be
gist.
quite simple. Okay. Night says it's funny that the people with unique usernames you use their actual name, and then when it comes to me and other with similar names, you use our username. I mean, Night Phantom.
I progressed.
Night Phantom, your name is iconic. Okay, that's why we call you Night.
You
Well,
were the
Lucas changed his username so many times.
Lucas has changed.
Lucas has become Kitchenbound 899 once. You want to put the cutting board more towards the cupboard? So
that way? Yeah, okay, cool.
And I will probably just make the konbu now, just so it's done.
Okay, you can put it on that for a second while
Yeah.
I clean the cabbage. How much of this cabbage do you want?
Steve-O is very specific, guys, okay? This is Steve-O's recipe, okay? 15 grams of garlic, 172 grams of onion. Why?
Oh yeah, we need garlic.
Why is it not 170? Why is it 172?
Also, we have garlic and ginger.
Yes, we do.
Garlic and ginger, they're the other two things.
33 ml of oil, 12 ml of sesame oil, 11 ml of mirin. Like, what is that? What is that, Steve-O? Seriously.
Steve-O is a scientist. Steve-O knows the perfect amount.
Steve-O knows, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to boil some water here and then put the konbu in just so we make our seaweed broth.
I need a bit of water too.
Yeah. There you go. Just so then it's done.
Okay, so I'm just going to clean this cabbage a little bit and get rid of the oxidized bit, and then we're gonna go.
Okay, let me read through chat again. Lucas says Pokemon Go doesn't have giants or a bar and grill that is actually a gas station, bus station, and Wi-Fi booth. They don't. They very much.
Lucas understands small towns in Australia.
I know.
The multifunction room.
Night Phantom says you actually directly make it harder. What make it harder?
I don't make it harder. I make it more more user friendly.
Lucas says, quote 133, let the record show on the 3rd of May, 2021, at around 21:10 EST, Our captain, Mickey Diesel, said 3 Twitch follower names correctly. There you go.
I know. I said Disco's name correctly.
Yeah, yeah.
You see? That's one.
Also, Steve-O's sister's name is Stephanie.
Really? Okay, yep, there you are. There you
So,
are.
Stefan and Stephanie.
I've got a song in my head now.
I cannot sing that
I
song.
know. It's Indonesian, isn't it?
It's an Indonesian song called
Yes.
Stephanie. It's kind of one of my favorite Indonesian
It's a nice song.
actually.
Yeah.
And the Stephanie now has grown up and become a singer herself.
Okay, percent of this cabbage, how much would you like? A third, half?
Okay, do you want me to say?
Hmm.
150 gram. Whatever 150 gram is.
Yeah, a bit.
A bit, yeah. Now Phantom say whoa. Steve-O says same thing. Use whatever you can find. Okay, so then black bean sauce is okay. Knight says I'm iconic. Yes.
You are iconic.
You are iconic, Knight. You are. One and only nightphantomtwitch.com.au in
//
/Twitch /browse /epic streamer.
/ hello.
Lucas says and humble.
Me? Yes.
No, Night Phantom.
Oh, Night,
because
I
Night
know.
says I'm iconic and humble.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, I know. It's the humble bit.
Night Phantom says, time to get out the 10 mil and 1 mil pipettes to measure 11 mil of oil. No. I'm a woman of intuition. So I can just like pour it on. And I was like, close.
Yeah, we just go yeah. That's how we measure it. Steve-O, is that the right amount?
Is it?
I don't know.
Is that 150?
I don't know. I don't have a scale. I have to judge.
And then there's Hypo, Nicorius. Yeah, Hypo has what do you call that?
Yeah, the
little
asterisk thingy. Is it asterisk? That's not the word, is it?
No.
What's the word I'm after? Why have I lost it?
Yeah.
Hyphen? Is
It's
it hyphen?
Hyphen is the dash thing.
No, it's not. Why have I lost the word?
So Hypo's name is actually really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Disco said, what's the trick to making the broth for udon and noodle dishes nice and rich? Wait, are you saying about the one in ramen shop?
Does Steve-O reckon this is the right amount of cabbage, or does Steve-O reckon that it's different?
I don't know. Steve hasn't said anything.
Steve-O.
Is that 150 yet? Oh,
That's
I
it.
don't think you showed that well. Go more
Oh, you
to
can't
it.
even see it. There we
Yeah.
go.
Is that 150, Steve-O? Is that 150? I think Disco, if you're talking about the ramen in the ramen shop, they actually like boil their stock, usually with pork or chicken, literally for 24 hours, even more. So it becomes very, very creamy, and you extract like a lot of collagen into it, so it's very rich and thick.
Time is your friend with a lot of these
Yeah,
things.
time is your friend, but what we're making right now is a very simple seaweed broth. So we got kombu.
Konbu.
Okay?
I see what Steve-O said, and I'll go.
I don't think Steven said
I'll
it.
go to your camera. You can watch. Actually, you can even see it there. Okay.
I think I'll just put around three to 4 strips, and then just let it simmer for a while.
I never worked in a lab night.
Have you not really? Yeah, you
No,
haven't.
I
I
have
mean,
never worked in a lab.
what
I
about-
assume Night is talking to you, but that's not the point.
what about high school?
Yeah, but I didn't work there.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
did.
I did work, but it's not like I worked.
Okay, Night Phantom said, how did you work in a lab with that attitude, Yellow? I thrive. I succeeded. And now I quit. That's why I'm not working in the lab anymore, Night Phantom. To be fair though, Night, here's the thing about my job. My first job was actually R&D in paint. Is it paint? No, it's not paint. It's ink. Ink company. Ink for, but commercial ink. So for packagings and stuff, right? And a lot of my R&D projects are usually for new projects. So say that Indomie wants a new ink. So I have to actually color match that as well. I have to eyeball most of that. And yes, we do have spectrometer. No.
Yeah.
that whatever that's called anymore. I forgot the one that measures color by their. I'm losing everything now.
Okay, is that how you want the cabbage cut? Or smaller?
Nah, maybe smaller.
You wanted tiny.
Yes, we want
Okay.
it tiny. Yes, but every time the customer usually wants it to be more perceptible to the eye. Sometimes the machine already says that, well, this is close enough. This is within the range. But no, they don't want that. So, no, I eyeball a lot of the stuff in my lab anyway. Knight says, you've critiqued the parking and thief simulator. Now it's my turn to strike back with measurements. Knight, the measurement operator. Disco, yeah, like that. I've avoided making ramen because of the work making the stock. If it was rich and creamy enough, you could probably meal prep portions out and freeze for later.
Look, at the end of the day, you can do it quicker. It's not as
I know,
rich.
but I know probably what Disco mentioned is the one that's very, very creamy, that the
Yeah.
one clings to the noodle. I get it. But it does require a lot of work. But you're right though, Disco. If you actually prep everything, you can just freeze them and then you have meal for a long time.
Okay, has Steve said about the cabbage, or are we concluding this is good?
I think this is good.
Okay.
Disco said, wait, are you a fancy scientist? Was I a scientist? No. I was
an engineer.
I am an engineer. I have a degree in chemical engineering, but that's as far as I go for the engineering part. Most of my professional career is in R&D, but mostly the production, the production side of the R&D, if you get what I mean. I don't know if you catch it. Say that you're in the lab and you're making a small scale thing, and my R&D is to actually try to get the most efficient way to upscale it. That's what I did mostly. So no, I'm not a fancy scientist. Knight says visible light spectrometer. Yeah, the one that go beep beep. I don't know if you have that.
What, me? On me? Now? No.
No, Night Phantom.
No.
Yes, it's the one that goes. If
Night
you,
would have it.
Yeah, so if you have like a color reference usually, and then you go beep, and then it will go to the, what do you call it? It's the light spectrum basically, the LWD and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm forgetting a lot of this.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It has been a while. Well, when did I resign from that place? It was 2019. So that was like 4 years ago. Disco said chemical engineering. How cool! I mean, it's not that cool. It's a lot of crying. Yeah, so this guy, my major is chemical engineering, and I have a minor in bioprocessing, and a lot of this time spent in the lab was mainly me crying and basically asking like, why are you dying, my specimen? Knight says beep beep is always a good sign. Yes, it's a beep beep, it's a good sign.
That's what you want.
And Knight said yellow is very rusty. It is. Here's the thing, Knight. Okay, that place, that workplace was quite toxic. It's very toxic. And after I resigned, I was like, yep, purging.
Yeah, kind of when you work in a place that is not good.
Yeah.
Once you leave, unfortunately, a lot of the knowledge that you utilize there kind of gets put into the same category, sadly.
Yeah, if I refresh it, of course I will remember it all. I just remember most of the stuff that I did, the beep beep and color matching and everything else. But all the technical stuff and all the technical language is now gone. It was such a toxic place, really. Disco said, I was at uni for microbiology, but I have gone down engineering. I would have done mechanical. I like building things. Marco is a mechanical engineer, Disco, the one in chat right now. Nice, just laughing. Disco said, to clarify, I didn't complete university. I'm not built for academia. that's the thing about it, Disco, as well. We have talked about it many times in the stream as well. Um, you don't need it's not required for you to live life or be the best version of yourself to
There is multi-paths in life.
yeah, there's multi-paths in life, and yes, of course, searching for knowledge through university and stuff is good, and usually it's more structurized and everything else, but it's not the only source of knowledge, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've never been one to be too dismissive of. Okay, we've talked about it before actually here because we've got people who have very high education. We've got other people who have what would be considered a more natural way of living.
Yeah.
And everyone is quite respectful for each other because the truth be told, Disco, in life, a lot of people in academia are not necessarily intelligent or smart. The same as a lot of people who spend their entire life just picking fruit are not necessarily not intelligent or smart. They're not equated with each other.
No, they're
Yeah.
not equated
Yeah.
to each other. I mean, here's the thing as well. I have met probably, if we want to define intelligent as someone academically gifted, I have met a lot of them, yes, but they're in no way know anything about how to behave in social interaction. They're arrogant. They are.
They're not necessarily a good person.
They're not exactly
Yeah.
a good person, because that's what I mean. If you can find a balance and how you get your knowledge and be intelligent while also being humble and have humility in yourself, that's good.
Yeah. Which is why it's not good to define yourself solely by that sort of thing either, because it does get problematic if that's all you are.
Snipe Phantom, yeah, fair enough, Yellow. Yeah, I know that. I really, yeah, I don't like working there. But to be fair, though, it gave me an opportunity to learn how to be professional, I guess. I mean, and anywhere I can work as professional, not that place. But it did give
You
me
gained some things
yeah,
from it.
it
wasn't
did give
just
me an opportunity to move on to a better job, which is better is pretty subjective. It was better than the first job,
but it wasn't necessarily
but it
good.
wasn't necessarily good. So I quit that as well.
Good payment, but again,
It's good payment, good working environment. People were professional, and I mean that's the thing about my first job. People weren't professional. They mix weird personal emotion in it. They think that if I don't prioritize them in some way, I hate them. That's not how it works in the professional life. Lucas says, I remember the stories of the toxicity, but purging the toxicity is the best feeling. Yeah, I remember when it was my last day in my first job, and I had to drive away, and it was like my burden was like left behind. It was like, a big sigh of relief.
which is why in what I find most interesting about people is who they choose to be. Meaning you could be a fruit picker and choose to be an insightful, kind, honourable, decent individual, or not. You could be a top scientist in your field and choose the same thing or not. It's the choices that matter, and that is not to underestimate or to dismiss when people do things on a grand academic scale either, because it is worthy of respect. But the person working in the field who makes a very nice garden is also worthy of respect.
Yes.
Basically, everyone is worthy of respect for their accomplishments. Is what it boils down to.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
And it's again getting a PhD and everything else is a major feat, because what percent of human in the world actually get their PhD? Not much. So it is an accomplishment by itself. But when you decide to become arrogant and feel like you're better than most people just because you have that, then that's your problem.
Yeah, you've lost a lot.
You
more
lost
than,
a lot.
Than just yeah.
Lucas says, I am unsure of your age, Disco, but at college age, I was not for academic. I am 30 now and just now finishing my degree. Disco said, I'm a grandpa, nearly as old as Mickey. Mickey's like 347.
Disco, there's no way you can be as old as me. It's impossible.
It's
I was
impossible.
here before.
He was here before the Big Bang.
I was. The Big Bang was just like.
Big Bang
Me
is probably
waking up.
just Mickey tripping over something.
It was.
My
People
friend
think
said,
there was just one Big Bang. Nuh-uh, there was a lot.
There was a lot.
This is the thing. Sierra says I say ow all the time. That's basically the Big Bang.
Knight said, Kuf, Saeed, Kuf. Saeed is probably one of the most intelligent people I've ever met, actually, and he's quite young. And by the look of it, he has a bit of how do I say it? A balanced view about the world as well, in the sense of he's still kind, he's still humble and everything else, but it doesn't take away the fact that he's one of the most intelligent person I've ever met.
And the thing is, Saeed could choose to be arrogant
Or a git.
or get. It really could. That would be a choice. It's very much so, but doesn't. So yeah.
Okay, I'll read through chat. Lucas said, I have met some very dense people with PhD and wildly intelligent people with GED. At my last job, my mentor had a high school diploma and taught me more than any of my college classes or professor. That's what I mean. You can get knowledge from everywhere and everyone as long as you're open for yourself. Disco said, Mickey would be good at D&D. He's so good at dicing. Wait, how important is dicing in D&D? Do you dice stuff in D&D?
Is there mushrooms? Is there mushrooms? Okay, we need a D&D. Lucas, we were talking about this yesterday. I know it probably won't happen for like a year, knowing the way we do it, but one day we will do D&D.
Yeah.
And we need mushrooms involved.
Sierra. Good
Sierra.
morning, Sierra. How are you going, Sierra? So Mickey just diced everything, and right now I'll show you. Right now in the cooking camp, we are making some broth with some konbu. All right.
Is there anything else you want done? Do you want something done with this tofu or not yet?
No, the tofu, I think I will just break it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lucas says, I have been thinking of starting a D&D Discord game in Mickey's Discord. A lot of us play regularly. I would love that, Lucas. I would love that. Do that. And Lucas says, hi, Sierra. And Sierra said, hi, Knight and Lucas. Lucas says, how is our favorite French entrepreneur? And Steve said, he is younger than me. He is. I'm amazed how young you guys are and how much you have accomplished so far. It's amazing. And Sierra said, I was all right until he called me French. This is a joke. I'm still all right. How are you, Lucas? Yes, Saeed hits a very magical balance with everything. Very commendable. Yes.
It is because, you can go back to main cam for a minute. It is because you will find that it is tempting for a lot of people to just be dismissive and to enter their field and be like, okay, well, I understand this. Other people don't. Oh yes, I must be better than them.
Yeah.
It's very tempting for a lot of people because a lot of people do it. It must be tempting.
I mean, here's the thing though. It's not hard to feel better about yourself. There's so many bad people in the world.
Yes.
But when you take your ability to think that you're better than most humanity, that's the problem. You are better because you are not cruel. You are better because you are kind. You are better because you choose to educate people. That's why you're better.
So I like Saeed based on who they are as an individual and who they choose to be.
Not because he's very good at quantum physics.
Yes. However, that adds to
that-
the interaction, and it is something to be commended. And it is always interesting hearing Saeed's large texts about all sorts of things. It really is.
Yeah.
But whether Saeed had that or not, they would still be a great person, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Lucas says tonight, this is quite sweet. Knight is in my top 10 for intelligent acquaintance. And Knight says, you're in my top 10 as well, Lucas. I've always found it too interesting listening to your experiences and views. Dawn.
Very much though. I've said it a few times, and it still applies. I do actually find the insight of both of you, in fact, very worthwhile to listen to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very much
so.
Lucas says, I'm well, friend. I have been busy the last few weeks, but that's okay. That's good. Okay, guys, it's black
number
bean.
2.
It's a black bean udon time, and I think this broth should be okay. So I'm going to take it off heat.
Okay, I'm gonna just go to the
Cooking cam.
cooking cam. Look at my large face. Cooking cam time. Let's go.
You don't need the large
sorry.
face now. Okay, I'm gonna take out the seaweed and let it cool down in the cutting board there, and we're gonna chop them up actually. Probably gonna chop them up, and where is my tongs? Where's my tongs?
You didn't flip the teas around? I do that now?
Sorry?
I flip them around now?
Yeah, no, you can flip them around.
Cool.
Maybe I use my tongs. That's all right. I'll just take out the seaweed first and put it in the here. So then I'll chop them later and put it in the sauce.
So, yeah, basically, Disco, my general thought is I would never want to... Oh, I should have taken a picture of the seaweed. I'll do that in a sec. I would never want you to feel dismissed by lack of that sort of higher education when there's a lot of people here with incredibly high education at a very young age, because in truth, while it's commendable to do that, it's not the reason why I like them either.
No.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah.
In no way I like Steve-O because he works in the lab most of the time. No, I like Steve-O because he's a kind, funny, caring individual. Okay, guys, so let's get this 11 mil of oil, okay?
And a very accurate individual.
33 mil. No, 33 mil of oil. Okay, guys, ready?
Wait. Okay, now we're ready. Cool.
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
I think that's 33 mil. See, look at that. I'm precise, okay?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Also, I had an instructor, this is Lucas, that worked for me in the last job that had dropped out of high school, whose mechanical knowledge is unmatched. Book learning does not a genius make. Yeah. No, there's multiple paths to it. That's my point. There's multiple paths to understanding about a lot of things. Yeah.
I'm trying to open this bottle now.
Want help?
I think I got it. Yeah. See, I'm good.
Sierra said, not sure what we're talking about, but everyone here is a very smart cookie. Yeah, we're just talking about the notion that no matter what level of education you have, or does not necessarily equate to your intelligence or what you can bring to a group of individuals, or your abilities either.
Yeah.
However, at the same time, it's still good to acknowledge the work that goes into gain different things, like a PhD, for example. Well, basically, a nice, a moderate view on it. I think I'm pretty. What's the word? I'm not a very black and white individual.
It's not good to actually be a black and white individual.
No, and due to that, it often has rubbed people the wrong way in life, because I don't tend to jump on board with their perceptions of things. I don't get to stretch my brain very often anymore. I do miss it, says Lucas. But you were stretching your brain like last week. Lucas.
I know, you're doing 41 minutes of math. That's stretching my brain for a year.
Steve said perfectly measure. With what measurement? Question mark. Just eyeball it.
It's yellow measurement, okay? Steve-O, if you have a problem, you swim to Australia.
No, Steve says to eyeball it. Also, quote 132. I feel both honoured and overrated, Lucas.
Okay, so onions in.
Dancer, my brain. Dancer, how are we doing? Also, I like that. I like the Pikachu.
My brain. Yeah, I'm sorry about your classes that you have to like sneak into your downtime, I guess.
Very much so. I don't think Dancer has downtime at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. If you're a black and white individual, seek a dermatologist. Yeah, I'm not that extreme with my viewpoints and stuff.
Dermatologist.
If you're a black and white individual, seek a dermatologist, because you'd have like black and white splotches, you see? Yeah. Yeah. Went over Yellow's head. It's
I'm-
okay. I knew
But
what you
I
said.
can be a zebra.
I could be a
What
zebra.
are you saying? If because I'm a zebra.
I would like to be a zebra.
Zebra's cool.
I'm writing my. Actually, no, I don't think I would. I would like to be able to be a zebra on occasion when it called for it. Like stream. Imagine how good stream would be if I could
If you were a zebra.
be a zebra.
I know.
Dancer says, I'm writing my 11th page in my notes right now. Yep. It's going to be a lot of learning. I know it is, and it's going to be a lot of doing as well.
Okay, onion,
so-
and we're gonna put some ginger and garlic. I'm going to eyeball it, and I like garlic, so I put more than what Steve says.
People said eyeball it. So how could you put more than eyeballing it? That would be an infinite amount. You'd have to close your eyes. Majestic stripe horse. Indeed, I would be a majestic stripe horse. Okay, Dancer does say though it's 2/3 through the lecture though. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully it will be like maybe 15 pages or something. Maybe more. But yeah. So I think that conveys our general thoughts on it.
Also, Disco, you haven't answered me. What is dicing has to do with D&D? Do you dice a lot in D&D? Disco, I want to know this.
I almost sung a song. We cannot sing songs. Yeah. Sierra says, I fully agree. I also feel like the education systems aren't always fully accurate since your mental state and other things can influence your performance in school. So in a way, it's not really fair to judge people on their education when... okay.
Ooh,
Sorry,
this is
went
the
down.
first time I've ever used black bean sauce.
Oh, nice.
So this is interesting. Okay,
Education when people have different experiences in life. It isn't, and I know I know it can be a general. I know it can be a general indicator a lot of the time. I should take a picture with you doing this. It looks kind of cool.
yeah, and some mirin.
And mirin.
And mirin. Just 11 mil of mirin. Okay, I
11
got
mil.
that. I think I got 11 mil of
Did
mirin.
you measure it right?
I think so.
Is there anything else going in there? If I channel.
No, I think it's done.
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah,
It's,
you can turn it or whatever. You can stick the spoon in and take a picture.
yeah.
Beautiful. It looks like it's real.
It's cool. I've never used black bean sauce at all. This is cool.
And yes, I agree, Sierra. Basically, a lot of things can influence that. I mean, I've met some highly intelligent and insightful people who were both had PhDs, and other ones who and were, I guess, or maybe not the ones I've met, not leaders in their field, but put it this way, at least high up there, and they're it's amazing to talk to them, and at the same time I've met people who's equally amazing too, who dropped out in year 10, you know, at high school. So there's a lot
You
of
do
things.
still have your certificates though in year 10, don't you?
They used to, I assume they still do, yeah.
Smells very good, by the way, Steve. I've never used black bean sauce. I think I will use it more now.
Knight says, important opinion survey. I need you guys to rank the following polygons from best to worst. Okay, this is important.
Okay,
Yep.
this is important.
Dice as in yeah, okay, I get
Okay.
it. It's an actual dice. Yeah, I don't know why we
Disco, you're funny.
Disco, you're funny. Disco. We were too slow in our thought process today.
Okay, I'm going to put the potatoes.
Okay, triangle, hexagon, and octagon.
I like octagon the best because I like 8. I like the number 8.
Yeah.
And probably after that might be the triangle, just because hexagons is sus.
Interesting though. I actually would agree though. I would agree with Lucas. Hexagon first. Yeah, because I liked them as a wee child. Octagon next, and then triangle. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, I liked hexagons as a kid. I can still remember it.
No, I like octagon the best because it's 8.
Yeah, this is for general loves of shapes. Exactly the opposite for structural needs, though, says Lucas. Lurk says Dancer. Okay, Dancer. I wish you the best of luck. You can do it.
You can do it.
You can
Also,
do
this
it.
smells amazing.
I feel like I'm personally a triangle, hexagon, then octagon person. Octagons don't resonate well with me. See, we're all different. This is interesting.
I like octagon and then triangle. This hexagon is sus, like I said.
That's interesting. We're all different. This could be a new way, instead of personality test.
Test, yeah.
This could be the actual defining thing. Okay, Steve-O says it's delicious. It's smelling nice. I have not had much black bean like this either, really. I don't think I've
I don't think so. Okay, I'm chopping
I
up
really
the
don't think so.
seaweed just because I want to put it in there.
Okay, I'm going to show you y'all's chopping abilities.
I'm not dicing, so I'm not good at D&D, I think.
Also, Lucas says tonight, do you have problems in general with authority? Why? Because octagons don't resonate with knight. Also, Hypo is here. I'm
Hypo.
thinking Polygon says Hypo. Hypo,
Hypo
I get that.
and
I do.
Hypo, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
It's nice.
Yeah. It's very nice,
It's
and
very
I
nice.
wish you all the
all the
happiness
happiness.
that you can gain. Yeah, very much so.
Also, do you want to take a picture of these? This is cool.
Oh, and yeah, okay. And how are we doing today? Hypo, how is the morning going? And oh wow,
Yeah, how is the morning going for Z Hypo? And after this, I'm going to mix that cool thing.
well that looks cool.
Okay, let's go back to cooking cam so you guys can see what I meant by cool.
And you can watch me being a hand model.
You're not the hand model.
I am. When Yellow's busy, I mean, you can hold it if you want. There we are. Okay.
He wants to make my job obsolete, guys.
That's
How
your job.
dare you?
Yep.
Okay.
We all have abilities. Yellow is the hand model. Okay.
I am the hand model of the family. Smells so good.
Okay. I'm thinking. Yeah, I need to move on. Okay. I'm thinking Polygon. Sierra said I failed school and specifically English class. I didn't understand English at all and had horrible grades. Yet after dropping out, I learned to speak English fluently within about a year. Yeah, it's intriguing, isn't
It's
it?
intriguing. It's because of
Yeah.
the environment.
It's-
Here's the thing.
It's very much is the case. Yeah, very much so. I mean, and you're not always supported with
The
learning.
humans.
Yeah, by humans around you. I've invented the new personality screening methods at night. You have. I think it's very useful. I think we can use this. Yeah, my Briggs is out the window. Which shed do you like the best is in? Yep, that's our new thing. Found out I was just incredibly anxious and scared of my teacher. Well, okay, it's like me. In high school, through several of the years, I was very ill. Amazingly enough, my grades suffered from there, and due to that, I, without specifying who exactly it was at school, was very keen on me to basically just, what's the word that I want to say? Leave it behind and do certain tests that were for people who
Has mental disability.
basically had mental disability. I said no, and I kept going, and I got some of the highest marks that you can get.
Yeah, people can be cruel.
So I don't know how that works, and that individual was very high up in the staff at the school. So, yeah. And that was their solution to the fact that I was incredibly ill and that my marks were suffering. It's not good. Not good at all.
Breath in.
Polygon, preference ordering test, PPOT, yep. Hello, Hypo, thanks, hi, Night, congratulations, and wishing you a happy future, thank you. Yeah, Hypo, I was saying it before, it is, you know that we are incredibly fond of you, obviously.
Obviously.
And it is nice to know that, you, from what we've witnessed and what we've seen, that you can be in a relationship where your unique identity, as well as the positive things that you give off as a person are actually acknowledged. And yeah, it's the same for
it's
both
nice.
of you, really,
Yeah.
from what we've seen. It actually is nice. And so, yeah, I'm very glad about that, really. So, yeah, very glad about it. So, Lucas says, Sierra, I had the same problem. I just needed additional time to figure out life before I went back to school. My freshman year of college, my GPA was 1.9. I'm now holding a 4.
Aw, smart cookie, Lucas. Look at that.
Very much.
4.
But this is the thing, and it's like me. I just needed them to leave me alone. that's the actual truth of it. I mean, I needed to recover. Basically, I needed to get better, but I wasn't fully better by the end of that anyway. But still, that is the truth of it. The most help that I got from them was when they stood out of my way, which is sad. It's true. I didn't encounter other teachers though that were very good. So it's a mixed bag. Mickey, is the machine making the jobs of humans obsolete? I am. You know when they talk about AI and machinery taking the jobs from the population?
Yeah, that's Mickey.
That's me.
That's
Yeah.
just Mickey. One Mickey.
Yeah, one. Yeah, I do them all. Sierra says, I'm not sure how GPA works, but I'm guessing 4 is good. Haha.
4 is the highest mark.
Yeah, look at you go. It's a weighted 4-point scale. Yes, American grading makes little sense, but yes, top marks. Yeah, it's an odd thing, isn't it?
Yeah, smart cookie, Lucas.
Yeah. Thank you, says Lucas. Yeah, look, and this is what I mean. I know I'm saying a lot of that education, it doesn't make the person, but it's good to still acknowledge the success in there because it takes effort and it takes time and everything
It does.
else.
Everyone knows that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like you get on one knee and propose. He just asked me, will I marry him? And I go, and he goes,
As I said, you both have a relationship that seems
Yeah, seems to match one another energy,
Yeah.
and that's nice. That's nice. A lot of people get into the relationship for the sake of the relationship, for to be in a relationship, not to be with the person.
yeah.
I mean, I said to Mickey a while back, a lot of videos that I watch on YouTube or Instagram seems to indicate that people don't like their spouses, which is odd.
Yeah, but it does. But a lot of it does. So it's good, basically.
Yeah, so it's good.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's really nice, actually.
Oh, makes sense. Then that's amazing. Very much so. AI Mickey, it is perfect scenario. Hypo says Twitch. Hypo. Love that emote. 3 best Twitch global emotes. Yeah, pretty much. I use the what face like a lot, like constantly. Mickey likes the that weird green slime alien one for obvious reasons. How can you say that it's a weird?
It's not
slime?
weird.
It's not
his,
weird.
It's his photo. It's his ID photograph and
That's
his
the
alien
best
ID
he
card.
Can do. Oh, we're talking about me. That's the best I can do. Okay.
For his alien ID card, okay? Alien's driver's license.
Okay, Mickey. We found out yesterday that Hypo and Marcus share same birthday, same year, and same time.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
But one at day and one at night. Okay, which one's day and which one's night? This is very important.
I think Hypo is the one at night, and Marco is the one at day.
That is very odd. But I guess there's a finite number of days in the year.
Yeah, in a year.
I guess. But that's intriguing. Oh, yeah, that is very intriguing. Yeah.
I was born on a Friday,
I
guys.
don't tend to share birthdays with people. That's like I don't tend to share birthdays with people. My birthday's my own, and I'm like, I'm not sharing. No, I just most people don't. I never say when my birthday is online, but I don't tend to. I don't tend to have people on the same day as me, which is very odd, very much so. Okay, 9:10 a.m. and p.m. Oh, what? You mean the same time as well? Wait, did you say that same year and same time? That is so odd. That's quite serendipitous. 4 is the max you can get in a course, but the courses are weighed by difficulty. So 3 of my classes this year were 3rd weight. So the 4 counts 3 separate times. So 4 counts 3 separate times, and I had 1 second weighted. Okay, I'm going to need to read that again. 4 is the max you can get in a course. But the courses are weighed by difficulty. Yep. So 3 of my classes this year were third weight. So they... So the 4, maybe it's the 4 counts 3 separate... And I had 1 second weight.
English. So what is it? What is it?
Yellow yogurt.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
4 is the max you can get in a course, but the courses are weighted by difficulty. So 3 of my classes this year were third weight. So they four counts 3 what? Separate time. And I had second weight. Nani?
I get the first half of it. It's the
Yes.
second part. Yeah, I did share birthday with Marku. Marku, haha, we did. Yeah, I was right. I was born during the day. How funny. Okay,
See,
you were
I know.
night. Yeah. Hypo was the
Because
night.
hypo is very much night light and Marcos is like daylight.
Ah, yes, that's true. Hypo likes the night. My mind melted yesterday when I found out. Yeah, that's incredible.
So a lot of people with January 10th birthday. I'm a Taurus guy. I'm a Taurus gal.
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Leo.
My brain broke a little, Lucas, said Sierra to Lucas. I don't quite get it. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Lucas said, I'll try again. Okay, the third weighted one has triple the impact, and the second weighted ones have double the impact, from what I assume. What be a standard weight? Okay, so, okay, this is so interesting. Americans have an intriguing way of counting things.
Americans.
Oh, Knight worked it out. Good job, Knight.
Yeah, so what happened now?
Knight says the third weighted ones have triple the impact, and the second weighted ones have double the impact, from what I assume what be a standard weighted one. Okay, yes, okay. So I'm going to read it again then. So 3 of my classes this year were third weight. So, okay, wait, what did I say? Second weighted ones have double the impact. The third weighted ones have triple the impact. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so
So
I think it's the same
So
as
3 of my classes this year were third weight. Ah, so they had triple the impact.
Yes.
Okay. So 4 counts 3 separate times. Ah, yep. I
and
think
I
I get
had
it.
one
now.
two-way. And I think it's the same with my college. I think in my college we call that SKS. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. So one class has 4 SKS and the other class has 3 and the other class has 2. And you will get marks on each of them. So so say that I get the 4 in the 2 SKS and the 3 in the 4 SKS, that would lower my grade a bit, if you get what I mean. Because the 4 SKS has more weights than the 2 SKS one.
So for those who understood what yellow meant, good job. For those who didn't, it's okay.
I think it's the same as Lucas.
It's the same as what Lucas said. Some stuff, okay, some subjects are considered more difficult, and so therefore
has more weight to that.
has more weight
Okay.
in the overall score at the end. Is
Yes.
basically what it comes down to. Yes, I get that. Yeah.
So vegetarian oyster sauce in sesame oil in. It smells very good, by the way.
It does. But why 3 times? In third weight classes, your grade is 3 times as important. Yeah. GPA systems are deciphered, very much so, because of the difficulty. Dancer is done. Excellent. Dancer, how many pages of notes did you get up to? I'm just going to stick to Aussie land systems. The 1 hour lecture was 3 hours. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
That's a big lecture. Wait, was it 3 hours because you kept stopping it, or was it 3 hours because it went for 3 hours? Sierra, understanding GPA is difficult enough. I get that. Yeah. Then Steve was like, Denmark use easy 7 grade system. F to A+. I don't know what accent that was. It wasn't really an accent. It was more an attitude.
Oh, it's just yum.
This
All
whole
right.
conversation was because of my terrible explanation. I'm sorry, not at all. It's actually pretty tricky to grasp, Lucas.
let me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let me put some cornstarch in it as a thickening agent, as Steve would say.
Oh, that smells nice.
That smells really nice. So I will thicken it first, and then I will put the silken tofu. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or should I put the silken tofu first? Nah, I'm gonna do the cornstarch first.
Yeah, we'll make it thick first, then we'll stick to the tofu, maybe. Clean. Okay. Marku says, in Greece, for higher education, GPA is 0 to 10, with the passing is 5. Well, that seems very, very logical.
Yeah, that's very
That is
easy.
actually, that is good. Yeah, that's actually logical. I mean, we have a couple different systems here, I guess. Not as convoluted, but they're a bit more.
They're not convoluted.
Well, in high school, we did have subjects that were weighed as slightly different for the UAI as well. I can't entirely remember what it was, but it was the case. So if you did well in a subject that not many people wanted to do, it kind of was weighed higher. Okay, it's 3 hours when you're making sure to go into all the details and make notes instead of just reading along. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that's better, yeah.
Also,
It is.
Steve, does this look good? Is this looks what it's supposed to look like?
11 pages of notes. Good job, dancer. Yeah, very good job. Now have a moment break before you go into
Yeah,
whatever
have a
next
drink.
task it is.
Have a
some
tea.
water or tea or something. Okay, I'm trying to think of another system on Earth that uses weighted average, but I can't think of a good example, says Lucas. Knight says, just as an indicator of how terrible my sense of time has been lately, it's completely slipped my mind until now that uni offers come out in less... Oh, it's 48 hours.
What?
In less than 48 hours, uni offers come out, he said.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Yes. I'm excited for you, Knight. I'm really, really excited for you.
And
I think you will thrive as long as you have a good professor and classmates.
Very much, and I hope it... you get what you would like, basically.
Yeah.
Very much from it.
Okay, silken tofu is it's fighting me. Come on, silken tofu, open up. Ah, ah.
Levels. Wait until you find out our system works with levels. Sierra, why do you have levels? Is this a...
Whoop. Whoa.
Whoa, hello, silken tofu. Is this a French thing? Is this a European thing? Because, yeah, levels, how does this work?
Okay, I'm just want to do that.
Cool. Good luck, Knight, says Steve. Oh, yeah, very much. I believe you'll be okay. I really do.
I think you would. I think you would thrive in the academic situation, as long as, again, like I said, you have a good professor and a good classmates. Because it will make or break your experience, I guess.
Yeah. It was usually the fun subjects like physics, says Disco. What was usually the fun subjects? Did I miss something, Disco? I may have. Or maybe did it come through? Oh, no. What I said. Yes, you're right, Disco. Okay, there we are. Disco understands what I'm talking about. Yeah, weighed differently for the UAI. Look good enough. Mine is a whole lot darker, says Steve.
Yeah, I think your black bean sauce might be the one that I was saying about.
Could
the
be.
one that is Korean. But I really can't find it, so I'm using the Chinese version one.
Yeah, so it is interesting. So they did do it here as well, as Disco said. It was done as well, just maybe not as convoluted. May all your days be merry and bright, says Lucas tonight. Indeed. Thursday stream will be interesting. Yes, it will, because you will have it by then. I'm sure. Look, I'm sure it will go okay. I really am.
I'm sure it will go okay, Knight. You're one intelligent cookie.
Yeah, and there's multiple paths to different goals in life as well. For people, if people are trying to get into a particular, for anyone who's just graduated school, if you're trying to get into a particular course or uni or anything else, I know it can be disappointed if you don't get what you want initially, but there's other paths. Some may even turn out better. You don't know. You really don't know. Often in life, we think we're heading towards one thing, and then we end up in a very different place, and that can be both good or bad. That's life.
That's life. That no, can't sing it. Can't sing it, guys. It's a Frank Sinatra song, so you can imagine it. It's really good, isn't it?
That is yum.
I think it will be very good with rice or noodle.
May I give you the spoon back?
No.
No? Okay, I'll just hold it. Hyper said, looks yummy. And Hyper also says, hope you got it night. Best of luck. Yeah, very much so. Sierra, if it's more difficult than GPA, wait, I don't know if I can take it. Maths are my strong suit. ... Okay, the course I'm after, they only let 40 people into each year, so it will be a tiny class if I do get in yellow.
Yeah,
Worst
that's
case
good.
scenario, I just go into a standard Bachelor's of Science and take the long way to a PhD. Yeah, that's exactly right. There is different paths to it. It would be great if you got it, but there is different paths.
It tastes so good.
Steve-O says, Saeed owes you a sword if you get PhD.
Yeah,
Very much.
very
Yeah,
much.
very much. So that's an awesome tradition, by the way. Oh,
Can you own a sword in Australia, by the way?
yeah, you can in different places. I'm surprised at that. I mean, you can't go around Bunnings twirling it.
Why?
Well, I mean, you can get arrested for twirling a sword in Bunnings. Is the crime. But yes, you can. Have you guys made mapo tofu before, says
Yes.
Disco?
We have made mapo tofu before, actually. Disco?
Yeah.
It was one of the first, I don't know, it's one of the first meal that we make probably on stream.
It was, and honestly, I'd be happy to go back and do it again.
Yeah.
It was great.
We still have the doubanjiang actually.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need
we
to use
actually
that,
have the sauce for it.
Next year, I don't know, hopefully when Yellow and me go on our break, we'll come back with a bit more
Oomph.
oomph. And then we'll start doing new things and everything. I mean, this is new today, both of them, but new things again like we were going to. We will still probably have some ingredients we want to go through, so we may still be visiting some old recipes.
Yes.
To get them done, and maybe that could actually be one of them because it's yum.
It was quite yummy. It's quite easy to make too. All right, so I think this is probably done, and we are going to make the udon. So I'm going to flip this around.
Haha, I still remember Steve-O says night. Also, Steve-O, that's lovely too. I read Steve-O's comment. I was thinking about that then. I just wasn't quite sure how to approach it. But yeah, Steve-O said I actually got the sword for Cracky the other week from the professor. Even though he didn't finish his study, but he deserves it very much.
He does deserve
Yeah.
it. He was very much going towards it, and I said to Mickey actually, it's one of the things that I am sad about, not be able to see him with the sword, but
Yeah, and I know it may seem an odd thing to focus on, I guess, for a lot of people, but
it was his dream.
yeah, and it's something he highly deserves.
Looking forward
yeah.
to.
And so that's lovely.
And
Steve-O.
so that's really nice for the professor to actually do that.
Yeah. I have around 34 hours online lectures left to work with. Wait, when do you have to finish this dancer? By what?
By January,
January
isn't
the
it?
what? The start of January, or or can it be the end?
It would be a lot of yeah.
Knight said that's really nice to hear, Steve-O. I'm glad to hear that. It's a really nice gesture from him, very much. Also, Steve-O said with a metal tag that says "quack copium," his
Aw.
catchphrase. That's yeah.
Yes, nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful, really. When we are, this is Sierra, when we are 11 out of 12, we take a test that decides our level. When we are 11 or 12 maybe, level, based on that level, you pick a high school. The levels are lowest to highest. Pro, VMBOB, VMBOBK,
What is this?
VMBOK, VMBOK/T, VMBOT, VMBOT, Havo, Havo, I should just be pronouncing this instead. Havo,
Havo?
Havo, Bow Wow, Bow Wow, or wait for it, gymnasium. During your high school career, you can still go up or down a level based on your performance. So you're saying you can be in Bow Wow.
Can I
and
be a
then
Bow Wow?
If you're in Bow Wow, you then can be demoted to, you can then be, oh wait, do you be demoted from Bow Wow to BK Bow Wow? And then how do you get back to Havo? And then how does one achieve gymnasium? That's the question. My brain broke writing this. It's been a while. Yeah, Sierra, that does not sound like it is an education system. It doesn't quite sound like a system at all. Also, Marku said, haha, you make me want udon now. Hypo? Order for me too. It's udon time, guys.
It's
Let's
udon
go.
time.
The tag is a really nice addition. I don't care if it's illegal or not. I'm owning it anyway. Yep, Knight's gonna do it. We leave that to Saeed to deal with. Yep, so Saeed is our legal representative. I'll do it in a minute. Yeah, I'll wait. Ow. There's a table there, guys. Okay. Okay. So, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, really. And yeah, go for it. Go for it. Knight, you can do it.
What is?
Okay, so, the owning of the sword. I know this is Disco. I know Yellow loves spicy food, but you strike me as a spicy mamacita. Mamacita. To me. Okay, Disco. I like spicy food, not to the degree of what Yellow does. But I have acid reflux, so I have to be careful. I can't actually have much of it, unfortunately. But I can tolerate it.
I think you have a good tolerance.
Yeah.
If compared with other Australians, I think you do.
Very much so. Okay. So yeah, I do. I have a pretty good tolerance for it, and I do quite like it. I just have to be careful. Sierra, Lucas said to Sierra, would you like to try America? We have our downsides, but our marks are still numbers that you can do math with. We also have a collection of friable foods.
Are you saying, Lucas, that I cannot be a Bow Wow in
Why
America?
can't we be a Bow Wow?
In America.
Can we be a pro Bow Wow? Also, Disco said, Sierra, my brain broke reading it, if that helps. Oh, we also have numbers, says Sierra, but I don't want to spam the chat with a book of explanations on our system. I'm sorry, Disco, says Sierra. Yeah, Dad just said, yes, I have like 2 to 3 weeks for that. Okay, there's time. We're going to do
time.
it.
You can do it.
I think you can do it, Dance. I do believe you can, but I know it's going to be a bit of a hectic thing.
It's hectic.
I'm going to call it Vow Wow from now on, says Sierra. Exactly. I thought that is what it was called, though.
It was Vow Wow. What are you talking about, Sierra?
This is Disco. If you get demoted, you're Lil Bow Wow.
Isn't that a rapper? Isn't that a rapper?
It could be.
Lil Bow Wow?
Also, Lucas added, quote, how does one achieve gymnasium? In an attempt to understand French culture.
You want to take a picture and then we can plate it.
Okay, let's go. Oh wait, I will go to that and then you can see.
Did you swap our cup?
No, I'll do that now. Okay.
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 Equal. Yellow will take over my my command. Go for it, and I will take pictures.
Hello, I'm Yellow.
And I'm Mickey.
Okay, ready for my cam, guys? Boom. Let's go.
There we are.
Okay. Lucas says, I think I'm one of the few that are old enough to get this. What, Lil Bow Wow? Isn't Lil Bow Wow a rapper? I think so. Night Phantom says yellow is scary. Saeed is scarier when it comes to spicy. We can have a spicy battle, Night Phantom. I want to see if Saeed is actually scarier.
I wonder if Saeed can. Yeah, Yellow is. I've never till this day. I've never seen Yellow eat any spicy food that she's gone that's too spicy or had a extreme reaction to.
I mean,
Other than when you make it yourself. And
when
it's
I
not an
make
extreme reaction.
when
though.
I make my spicy noodle, I actually really want to have it very spicy. So by the end of it, I go, but I'm happy.
Yeah.
And Disco said, "Okay, who is this Saeed? Is this another real name too? Username currently in chat."
No, Saeed is not in chat currently.
So Saeed is not in chat, and Saeed's username is Saeed Torkan. So his name is that. So yes, he is Iranian guy. Who is currently now resides in Indonesia for his job, and yeah, he's a quite intelligent individual. Should I play that?
If you want.
Cool. You can go back. Just see down there.
Hello?
So it's gonna be. I'm just going to put this on top, and then we're going to mix it ourselves.
Also, Steve-O, who is using the Quacky account, just for Disco's understanding, says Saeed is Saeed. It is true. It is true. Okay.
Saeed is just Saeed. Okay.
Saeed, Nat says Saeed isn't here today, but their real name and username are completely the same. It is true. Yes,
Yeah, there's
yes.
Saeed Torkan.
Yeah. His username is literally, Saeed Torkan. Yeah. So simple to recognize and understand. Is it that a rapper, you younglings, says Disco? I think it is a rapper, isn't
It is a rapper, Lil Bow Wow. Okay, I think this is done. You want to take a picture or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
And then after this, we're going to eat, guys. I am starving.
Okay, Sierra's also saying something about gymnasium.
Okay, gymnasium is for the very big brain people. But basically, if you perform bad, you go down a level. If you do good, you stay on your level. If you perform way above average, you go up. To go up, you also need to do a test to see if you're actually ready for that. Ah.
They have a thing in New South Wales too now, or at least
So
they did.
if you're like very strong,
They have a thing.
because he's in the gym.
I can't actually see what Yellow's doing, but I can sort of in my peripherals catch it.
Strong.
Yeah, in New South Wales at least, they stopped with the idea of thinking it was a good idea to put people down grades, at least when I was there. They decided it might be better not to, and frankly, I kind of agree.
Yeah.
At least where I was from.
Yeah. Sierra says, I'm done with my spamming now. I apologize. No. we enjoy learning about the Dutch.
We do, actually. I enjoy learning
about the Dutch education system.
Very much so.
Lucas says, my name is Lucas, and it spells phonetically.
Is there a difference?
No.
Okay. What do you want to eat it with?
Maybe either chopsticks or fork.
What would Steve-O do?
Steve-O, what do you eat it with? Don't say your hand. Okay. C-Film says, hello, how are you doing?
G'day, C-Films.
Good day, C-Films. We're pretty good. How are you going? Thank you for asking and thank you for dropping in. Night Phantom says, you don't want to challenge site. I do, though. I kind of do. So you know how every time I watch like a travel channel and stuff and it goes to America and it was basically a spicy wing challenge or a spicy fries challenge. I kind of want to do that. I saw people like crying and their faces red and I was like, that looks tasty. Okay. Lucas just clipping boom. Okay. Do you want to just grab it here and I'll put it on main cam? Quacky said that Steve said with the thong. I don't have it anymore. So
we don't have it.
So we have to, I think maybe just fork. Steve said, I experienced it firsthand. Never challenge him in spice. I want to though. I have to learn it the hard way. If it turns out too spicy and painful for me, then I learn.
I mean, I won't challenge him. I definitely won't. There's no way.
Okay, Lucas with the band hammer. Steve said, Quacky suffered immensely at the hands of Saeed's food. He could choose spice. He could do spice to some pretty extreme level. Saeed, however, was unfazed. Hello, C Films. Hello, Lucas. He's Twink in Tokyo Drift, and yes, he was a rapper. Oh
Okay,
wait,
we are
was
right.
he in Tokyo Drift?
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, look at
okay.
that.
Mix.
Oh, this looks yum, Steve-O. Now, I know this is going to be slightly different to Steve-O's one,
I know because we don't really have the exact correct sauce for it.
but it'll be close. And it smells great. Okay, let's see.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm not,
Tap.
but
Okay,
tap.
give
Let's
me some potato.
go. Okay, let's see. Well, that is nice.
That's quite
Steve-O,
nice.
that is really yum. I think that's the first Steve-O inspired recipe we've used, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I want to eat it with rice now.
Oh, that is yum.
Hypo said, I want to meet this Saeed because I like spicy food. You don't want to meet him, trust me. Night. He would also tower over any of us and could melt our brains beyond recovery with mere words. Yeah, he's quite tall. So, Disco. Everyone in this chat, almost everyone at least, is very, very, very tall. I don't know how tall you are, but Hypo is 195. And Steve-O is like 200 and something. And then Saeed is like 210, 13 or something.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Genetics.
Genetics, probably. Yeah.
Disco said, say your mouth, no with the tongue. Steve-O said, embodiment of terror. He's a quite nice guy though. He's a really nice guy. Yellow should go on Hot Ones. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Going on Hot Ones. You know what Hot Ones is?
I don't think so.
It's a YouTube series where he interviews a bunch of celebrities
Oh, they eat.
while they eat
Yeah.
hot wings.
Yeah, I have actually seen that. Yeah.
Steve-O, I love your work with Johnny Knoxville.
Grande.
we don't know what you're referring to, Disco, actually.
Just goes like, huh.
Knight says it was nice because it was 11 mil instead of 10 mil. I know that 1 mil makes all the difference in the world. It's actually really is. Also, the cabbage nice.
Very.
Lucas says I have 2 cookbooks on my desk for you nice people.
Awesome.
That would be lovely. What cookbook is that? Night Phantom says Saeed is 240 centimeter. It's scary. Yeah, he's very tall, isn't he? Quite tall. C Films. I thought Steve-O was the person from MTV's Jackass series. I've watched one of the episode of Jackass. It's quite
Why did you think that?
because Steve-O. Steve-O is Steve-O.
Steve-O.
Yes, it's Steve-O.
No, it's because in Australia, right, we put A or O on the end of stuff. So instead of Gary, it's Gaza.
Gaza.
Instead of Stephen or Steve, it's Steve-O.
Yeah, that's why Disco is called Disco.
Yeah, okay.
His name is probably like Distanian or something.
Probably. No, I've lost it. Sorry, Disco. I almost had a good name. D'Artagnan. There we are.
Lucas says, I'm a small boy. I am about 175. Steve-O said that 1 meal make the difference. Lucas says, are 14 Big Mac combos an American? I know. American measurement. It's not imperial. It's Big Mac.
It is.
Knight is 179. Wait, Knight, you've grown. I think the last time you talked to us about your height, it was like 176, didn't you?
I think so.
Knight has grown.
179.
I mean, Knight is an adult now.
I know.
Yeah, he's legally an adult now. Steve-O says I'm 208 centimeter, and Disco I'm only 185. You're pretty much
my height then.
Mickey's height. Mickey's around 185. I'm small. I'm 152.
But what is height?
Okay, mountain makings in the Smokies and cooking with kindness. It's a church cookbook from my childhood, back in the 1850s. Wait,
That would be interesting. No,
is
no,
the church cookbook from 1850s or your childhood from 1850s?
both. That actually sounds awesome. That would be really cool. Your childhood was in the 1850s?
I'm a whooping 165 centimeters. Sarah,
That's a good half a ruler.
Sarah, you're like 13 centimeter taller than me. Okay, that's tall. Impressive. Such wisdom over all those years. I know. Ah, okay. Stephen Gilchrist Glover, born June 13, 1974, known professionally as Steve-O, is a British American entertainer.
Ah. Okay, yeah.
Disco said, imagine my shock at you being small yellow. I know. We talk about it in But's channel a lot, that I felt excluded by all you tall people.
I get that. I feel excluded by all the tall people in my community as well.
Lucas just said, you said, what is height? Height is the measure of how tall one is in reference to the ground.
But what is ground?
Can I reference it to like the lava on the middle of the earth?
Does that mean then if yellow is on a hill,
Yes.
yellow is actually,
Yes.
yeah,
I'm tall.
yeah.
I was properly measured during a medical checkup like 20 days ago. So I actually have an accurate measurement for the first time in quite a while. But that's the confirmed number. You're taller than the last time you said it would. I think it was like 176 or something.
That's why I'm not 100% of my height. It's about 185. Is
When,
what it is.
when was the last time you get your health checked?
What, the measurement thing? I was about 10.
10 years ago?
No, 10 years old.
No, you have something there.
Yeah, I'll get that. No, probably, I don't know, it would probably be 10 years ago, 15 years ago maybe, I'm not sure.
Sierra said, I'm tall, large girl, fear me, I do.
I do.
I fear the tall, large girl, that is Sierra. Steve-O said, nah, my name with A, Stefan, and it's Steve-O, Steve-O. Yes.
Steve-O, the third.
Good morning, Brian. Thank you for coming
Brian.
back. This is my sim character Evolve.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, how are you going today, Brian Haru? I'm sorry that you missed all the cooking. So we made some black bean udon. It's very, very good. And Mickey can show actually. So how are you going today, Brian? Hopefully your day has been going nice.
Yeah, this is, obviously doesn't have udon in it, but this is the
sauce.
this is the actual sauce. Tastes awesome. It's a recipe from Steve-O, close to a recipe from Steve-O.
It has potato, it has cabbage, it has different types of sauces, and I put some tofu in it.
Yeah, and honestly, it tastes great.
Tastes really good. Lucas says, ground, the earth under your feet. What if I'm floating? What if I was skydiving?
What if I'm hovering, as one does, then the ground is not under my feet? And what happens if I roll? What happens if I roll around?
Yeah, what if I sleep?
What happens if I'm rolling? Oops.
What if I'm on top of my cat scratching post?
Oh yes, and we also made dough. I forgot that. We also made
We also make cookie dough because tomorrow we're gonna make some Christmas cookies.
Yeah, is the plan for tomorrow. So the dough's just in the fridge, cooling down. Relatable, Winky. Eons ago. I know it is. See,
It is.
Night gets.
Night gets.
I grow 5. This is Marco. I grow 5 centimeters. This is in the past 2 years. I'm 198 centimeters. So how did you
do
manage
that?
this extra growth? Is there a technique?
I want to know.
Do you eat something?
You use high heels.
What if I levitate? Says Steve. This
Like
is
one
the question.
does.
I know. If one levitates, it gets a bit tricky. Also, that was great, Steve. That honestly was really yum. I'm done. I ate it all. It's over.
Mickey ate it all because it was so yummy. There's no more udon. If there's
No more udon. If there was, I would probably get more. I'd say actually, it's very, very nice. But yes, it was very yum. One must imagine Saeed on stilts. I mean, Saeed is on stilts. This is actually what Saeed is stilts.
Saeed is hydrogen. Hydrogen.
Workout and I play basketball on my free time. Jumping. That's the key. See, I don't jump enough. Right, well, I'm happy with my height. I don't need to jump.
I hop skip.
You hop skip? What's hop skipping? Like skip thing? Yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. There we are. That's the answer. If you want to increase your height, you need to play basketball. And
On your free time, though.
yeah, in your free time, not in your non-free time. Yeah. Hyper says cheetah. Why is Marky?
Because he's
cheating?
taller now. They used to be of same height.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Hyper. Apparently, if you just jump, you can get taller. So let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go, everyone. This is now a
No.
jumping stream.
No, Hypo has trouble with blood pressure. Hypo, don't jump.
No, don't jump. No.
Lie down.
Imagine jumping. Yeah, imagine jumping. Why not? There's been a lot of studies where if you imagine doing the actual thing, your body reacts in the.
I know,
in the
placebo.
case. Yeah, no. If you imagine lifting heavy weights, your muscles actually will grow from it, which is intriguing.
Intriguing.
So imagine jumping. Put him on stilts, and when he walks past a house, you would see his head level from the second floor window.
Was that a ghost? No, it was just.
Nah, just Saeed on stilts again. Every Tuesday. Hypo, I'm too lazy. No, you don't do it, Hypo, okay? Balance.
Balance. That's okay.
Let me screenshot that and send Saeed an email. Yeah,
Yes.
let Saeed know that this can be Saeed's future. Jumping everywhere I go from now on. Yeah, Sierra, let's just do it. Let's just.
You have to have basketball with you, though.
Well, that's true. We don't know if potentially the possession of basketball may equate to the height increase. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a redemption where you could make the host and the mods do a physical activity? What, squats? Like back in the day, everyone? Back in the day, what some people don't realize is a long time ago, like a year, I used to have squats as a redemption. I would squat to get my my physical exercise for the day. Then it got a bit.
I squat with you.
Did you? Did you squat with me? I did say to all the mods they had to squat with me. I presume they did. Except
I
for
did.
Yeah, they're good. Yes, that's good. But it left. Do you know why it left? I didn't want to squat anymore. It's as simple as that. Now it got hot and tiring and everything else.
This is awesome, Steve. Wow.
Yeah, night like squats. What? If I jump and my head hit the ceiling, no thank you. You don't need to get taller, Steve-O.
You're already tall. What are you talking about, Steve?
Look, Sierra is fire with a wiggly mouth thing. A wiggly mouth fire.
I know.
I
That's
don't
what Sierra
plan
is.
on
Tall
getting
girl.
another concussion. Don't do it. No, don't do
Oh,
it. Steve-O.
Is your head fully better now, Steve?
Yeah, I'm imagining so. But yeah, that is an amazing idea, Night. And the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah, I know. Like squats, I know. I mean, I can do it. Look, if the mods want to, I can bring it back specifically for mods.
For mods, I know.
Yeah, mod cam.
We will have
Yeah.
Lucas Cam.
And now that Yellow and me are streaming together, technically, we're not actually.
I'm not a mod anymore.
Not a mod.
I'm a co-host.
I'm a co-host, and I'm a co-host as well. So as co-hosts,
This is really yum.
we can't do it, but the mods can for ModCam. Okay, coming into what's next year, 2024.
2024.
Coming in 2024. You asked for it, ModCam. See your favorite mod squat on command. It can be done.
Can it?
If I did it. Night, I never did it even once. Night! Seriously, okay. This is just, it's rebellion. It's, what's another thing that can be?
Insolence.
Insolence. Insubordination.
In obedience.
In obedience, we're like in the in ones.
International. Indonesia.
Indomie.
India.
It's all those things. Lucas, I did the squat. See, this is the thing. Lucas did because that's why Lucas is fit and fancy.
I know.
No, it says come fashion. Okay. Siva says squats. I can. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
It's so yum.
It is.
I'm
wonderful.
going to have that for dinner, definitely.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Really.
Shame on you, Night Same.
So yeah, how could you not do the squats? None of you did the squats. I mean, I believe Lucas and Yellow did them.
It's better. Lucas says, hashtag always a mod. Yeah.
No juice for Yellow. Mickey gets pass. I get a pass. Done.
I'm the streamer. I'm stream.
Mutiny. That's the word I wanted. Mutiny. It's
But
mutiny.
it doesn't start with in.
You mean disobedience?
In obedience.
In obedience.
No.
In obedience. It doesn't sound as good. Disobedience starts with dis, and we don't want to diss you.
We want to in you.
We want to
What?
Indo. We want to
want
Indo
in.
everyone.
Yeah, we want Indomie,
So
basically.
you eat noodles a lot? Kind
Yes.
of, yes.
Yes, see films. We actually like noodles a lot.
They're kind of glorious, really. To be fair, though, we haven't actually made we haven't made a lot of like noodle dishes on stream. We haven't done a lot of noodle dishes on stream. We do off stream.
No.
I eat a ton. But this week is themed with what we have left in our pantry
Before we
before
go
we
on
go
holiday
away,
break.
and it all goes yuck.
So tomorrow is technically going to be the last stream of 2023.
It is. Tomorrow is going to be the last chance to come and see our friendly faces
In 2023.
in 2023.
We're going to be back though on January 8th. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to make some Christmas cookies.
We're going to make some Christmas cookies. We're going to talk to you like we do,
Like human beings.
like humans. Like we're going to communicate things, thoughts, ideas, realities. You know, ideas like stilt. I mean, we come up with good ideas. Say eating stilts, good idea.
I know.
Measuring height as rolling across the ground, good idea.
Good idea.
The Sierra schooling system, not the best idea, okay? But I do like the idea.
mean,
I could
there's-
be gymnasium, and
I can be a little bow wow.
you can be a little bow wow.
I know.
And when do you graduate? You're big bow wow. Unless you don't graduate as full marks, then you just bow.
I'm not made for sports. The only workout I do is walking to my fridge and back to bed.
Okay, if you increase the distance between you
Yes.
and the fridge gradually,
And
eventually...
the quantity of going back and forth, then
Yeah.
it's a good workout.
Yeah.
Current Lucas can relate. Should make an Indomie special week.
What could we do? That would be fun. What could we do? Like just different toppings and stuff.
Like I said, Indomie pizza.
I mean, we can. If you want, we can
Yeah,
actually do.
Indomie pizza. And then what else?
Yeah.
Indomie donut.
We just can't eat too much of it.
Indomie toasty.
Indomie is calorie intense.
Yes, Indomie is calorie intense. So you're not robots or aliens. Are you saying
well.
that robots and aliens cannot like noodle see films? They can.
Okay, as a robot alien, I myself am fond of noodles.
I do.
We could though. We could do an Indomie week. That could be fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
because
so.
I've seen a lot of crazy things that people have done with Indomie.
Steve-O said, I will be singing Lonely. I'm so lonely for the whole holiday. You wouldn't. Wait, Night Phantom. Are you going to still stream until like Christmas and New Year's?
Yeah, you're going to be streaming around like Christmas, New Year's, and before the 8th. Because if you are, then at least we'll get to chat there. Because we'll still be around. We just won't be on stream. And I know,
we'll be on
Steve,
Discord.
it's been nice. It's been nice being able to chat with you more without you having to be spinning all the time and stuff. You know, and when you fall asleep and stuff, it's actually nice. It means you're more relaxed. So it's a bit of a shame that we missed out on the one time Steve-O actually gets a holiday.
Like actual holiday. Lucas says Mickey is a high-tech, space-age, flesh-covered robot alien.
Yes.
We call his exoskeleton Dave, digital alien fairy engineer.
Okay, I'm just going to take a minute to give Lucas a bit of a clap with that. That's pretty good, Dave.
Sarah said power cores are noodles.
What? Why not? Okay, what is a noodle if not a shape that can be devoured? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, they can be slurped.
It's fine.
Yes.
Yes. This is why my computer was overheating this morning.
C-Films, you said you were humans eating that meal. Shh, don't blow our cover. We are humans.
What is human? Okay.
The one that stands on the ground.
That's us. We stand on the ground. Right now we are on the ground.
I'm forever around now that I'm back. Yeah,
Awesome.
so we will meet in Night Phantom's stream. We will actually get that barrel. We will steal that barrel.
What barrel?
From
The
that,
barrel.
From that lady who is always in the barrel.
She's in the barrel? No,
She's
Knight's in the
always-
barrel.
No, she's always next to the barrel.
It's her barrel. She's guarding it. She knows Knight's
I
what's the
know.
barrel.
Even though you want to thief.
I would like
said
the
barrel.
fact if people didn't know this, they would think we're insane. But it's true. Knight constantly tries to steal a barrel on their streams and just can't do it.
Sierra said chargers. Is that the word? Man, English left me there.
It's a charger,
power-
just a charger cable, power
power
cable,
cords, yeah.
cord, power cable, power cord, power charger, power cable charger, power cord charger.
Steve-O said, accompany me in my holiday. Yeah, like I said, we will be around. We'll probably be in Dash's stream. We'll be in Night Phantom stream. And we'll be in Discord. I'll probably put up a lot of good food because I'm planning to go somewhere cool. Like a restaurant, like a cool restaurant. So I'll show you guys.
So there'll be food pics in Discord.
Yeah, food pics, and maybe I will get pet picture as well because I'm planning to just chill with pancake and waffle most of the time. Yeah. Night Phantom, so I shall. Best Mickey Ren starts with what is that?
I mean,
What is a Lucas anyway?
what is a Lucas if not a being of great intelligence, of wisdom, of beauty? I mean, that is the question. What is it?
Marku said, "Oh, let me drop you a follow." Yes, Marku. Night Phantom is an amazing individual. Very intelligent, very kind, very funny, and yeah, very into Zack and Wiki, GD. What else? What else? What else do you play now?
I can't believe Hero's coming back to in like a month. That's interesting. Yeah, Hero.
Hero.
Yeah, no, you may have not. You remember?
Yeah.
Did I
Hero's
dream
coming.
that? I was half asleep last night.
Hero's coming back.
I'm
in
sure that was the case.
2024.
Yeah. I know.
Whoa, it's been a while, isn't it? Yeah. Have you seen the 2008 movie Meet Dave starring Eddie Murphy?
I don't think so.
I think I have,
Yeah.
but it's not like it's stick on my mind. It's been a while.
2008. Yeah, I
It's-
don't think so.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy is a robot in there, isn't it? I think everyone's forgotten that the name of the character on that profile is Mickey Dizza.
Yes, I am.
So it's actually you stealing the barrel. I just watch and enjoy.
Okay. Knight has co-opted my name
Into a thief.
into a barrel stealing thief. Okay. Technically, I'm not Mickey Dizzle anymore.
You're a friendly
I'm a
cook.
friendly cook
But
named Mickey.
your Discord is still Mickey Dizzle.
Yeah, well, Sierra said I couldn't change it. Oh, I could change it to, what was it? Giant tall Sierra Discord.
Yes. Big, tall, fearful woman Sierra.
Yes, Discord. That's a new name.
Yes.
It's not permanent. It's not definite yet. We can sort it out. But it's just an idea for a new name for Discord.
I said to you guys as well that I'm an average size human adult female.
Yes, it's true.
Hypo Mickey is orchestrated.
Orchestrated.
Or English left me there.
Orchestrated.
Now. Orchestrated by you. So technically, you're the mastermind.
It's true. See, Hypo's backing me up on this. It's true.
Knight said, "Can't argue with that."
I know.
Steve-O, I just want to watch that barrel go.
That was never going to get sold.
Nothing more,
nothing less.
Lucas, ha ha ha, you were all
puppets
puppets are
alone.
all. You are puppets, I'm a pupper. Like the puppet.
I think it's puppeteer, but sure, let's do it.
I mean, Lucas is the puppet or the doggy.
The doggy, yes.
Doggy. Hopefully my rifle is back to race and they're still interested.
Hypo. I'm not hypo. A hero.
Ah,
Yeah, hero. You know? Yeah, second wiki. Yeah.
Yeah. Give it the beans. Black bean. I knew someone was talking about it.
Give it the beans. That's well named.
That's a good name. Can we call you Beans?
Yeah, do you want us to call you Beans? And welcome in. We actually just ate it. We made it, we ate it, but we can show you.
but
We can show you the sauce.
The sauce. So
Yeah.
we make some black bean sauce that is basically it's tofu, it's cabbage, it's potato, and mixed with a lot of sauce like sesame oil, like vegetarian oyster sauce, and there's black bean sauce as well. So it was very yummy, and we ate it with udon.
We did, and it's a Steve-O recipe, who's Quacky's account in chat. And so that was kind of good. But how has your day been, Beans? Hopefully it has been
Yeah,
awesome.
hopefully it's been awesome, and thank you for coming in. I am Yella.
I'm Mickey.
We're the Friendly Cooks, and we usually stream 3 days a week. This is the second day, and tomorrow we'll come back.
Tomorrow we'll come back.
2.5 hours before now, we're gonna make some Christmas cookies. But after that, we're gonna be on 2 weeks break.
Yes, we're going to have a holiday.
We gotta have all that.
But we will be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sierra said absolutely nothing. That is not true, Sierra. That is not true. I remember Sierra saying many things.
Like intelligence, and
Intelligence, wisdom, and
Lucas-
sassiness.
Lucas says, "Welcome to the beans."
Yes.
Hypo said, "English hard."
English is hard sometimes.
English hard. I do English badly.
You do English very well. Everyone does. I mean, there's a good percentage of the people in chat who are bilingual, and it is actually quite impressive. Very much so. Like, very impressive, really.
Lucas, Sierra, I'm the official record keeper here. I can pull the court record if you would like. Sierra said, therapist and record keeper. I know I could count on you. I was referencing the dog, Sierra the pupper. Okay, Beans is called the Beans.
Awesome.
Beans. Lucas, I'm always here, either making you dig deep into your past or quoting your past here.
Either way, it's a record situation.
Night Phantom says, potats.
Yes, the potatoes are good, actually.
Sierra says, please don't quote my past.
That's opposite of therapist, Lucas.
Dancer, I need some hip hop. Catch you all later.
Okay, Dancer, go off, have some hip hop therapy. And it is, the hip hop is fun. We shall see you again, Dancer. Hopefully we see you again tomorrow. I would say we probably will. If not, I hope you have a wonderful break. Very much so.
Yeah, and we'll see you again maybe tomorrow, Dancer. Bye. Beans, I am a chef too. I just made cup noodles. Oh, you're a chef. Wait, are you a cooking streamer as well?
Are you a chef or are you a cup noodle enthusiast? Because either way is technically a cook.
I mean, I have cup noodles.
I mean, I like it. As cooks of enthusiasm on this channel, we do embrace the idea of multi ways of cooking. So whether you are a high class fancy chef who has many years of experience, or whether you just like to heat up your cup noodles in your microwave, either way you're still making food, and it can still be shared or can be eaten by yourself if you want to, which is kind of cool as well.
Steve-O possessing Quacky account because I'm too lazy to switch back in and out. Yeah, that's okay. See films, I'm doing good. Sierra, I mean, that's a way of keeping the business running.
It is. It's just
traumatizing patients so they stay in the therapy program longer.
It's a circle thing.
Mega brain tactic. My therapist is always making me dig up my past. And Knife Phantom said that GPA of 4 didn't come from nowhere. My condolences. Got to uncover that childhood trauma sometime. Marco, said how helped my girl 5 years and now fiance is polyglot of 10 language but doesn't know how to speak Greek.
It's honestly, it's very amazing. It really is impressive that you can speak that amount. And you know what? If it's 10, you might get 11. Okay.
Yeah. Just like Steve-O said, the 1 mil, the additional one makes all the difference.
Makes it is actually Hypo. I am quite impressed and amazed. Same as Steve-O and same with a lot of you. The amount of language that you understand and possess and then can communicate with. It is something quite remarkable and quite amazing.
Lucas, the safe and healthy way is self-discovery. The other way is the way I chose.
It's true, okay? It is the safest way in this is to look within yourself slowly and to do a little bit at a time, basically.
Yeah, do a little bit of a time.
Yes. There's other ways. As Lucas has mentioned, there's other ways. But yes, it is best.
Too hard, too lazy to study Greek.
Okay.
See, they agree, but I'm Greek.
Why do they all agree?
Because it's too lazy and too hard to study Greek.
I mean, okay, we've changed. We're now a Greek study channel.
This chat just turned into a Reddit thread. Doesn't matter. Romance.
Sierra sitting there with the wine. Romance.
I'm no cooking streamer. I'm not that knowledgeable to do so. Beans, but that's kind of our thing here as well. We're not exactly knowledgeable. A lot of the stuff that we make on stream is something that we made for the first time. Some actually worse than the others.
Yeah, we tend to make it, other than recently, because we've been trying to use up food and
Yeah.
whatnot. It's lots of the time it's things we've never done before. They work a lot of the time. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's varying. But it's fun. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with our discovery, I guess, of it.
Yeah, so we actually have like a more friendly approach to cooking. We don't want it to overcomplicate everything. We want it to something approachable.
Yeah, and anything we make, we always say the notion of people can just use bits of it or whatever. It's not like this is the way it's made and one must follow it. You can do anything you want with it, you know.
Knight says we have become one brain. We always have. Knight.
Always,
What are you,
we're one
what are you
brain.
talking about? Haha, I mean, it is a rather odd one out language. It is. Freaking Greek. It's just like the old gypsy woman said, amoeba. Is that what the old
Is that
gypsy
what the
woman
old
said?
gypsy woman said? Maybe.
Squishy mouth sounds. Sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber?
But make it fancy.
Fancy sea cucumber. Yeah, it's not just sea cucumber.
And
It's
thank
fancy.
you for the follow, Beans. I hope you like being here. And we're a friendly, odd bunch. And again, we're going to be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to make some Christmas cookies.
So welcome in, and I hope you enjoy your time here. We're relatively friendly and chill individuals.
It actually reminds me of Mama Murphy from Fallout 4. I don't know Fallout 4.
Who's this Fallout 4?
Who's this Mama Murphy?
What's happened to Fallout 3?
What
Why
happened
does
to-
it at Fallout 2? Why is there continuous Fallout? This needs to be fixed.
Hypo. Greek don't have beautiful word for fruit, so no fun.
Is that really what has defined your language learning? You pick the ones that sound... What about Japanese? Do you speak Japanese, Hypo?
I actually don't know. Yeah. Lucas, this train is tens of miles from the track at this point, yes.
There's no track.
Food is the motivator for learning language. I mean, to be fair, most of the vocabulary I have for Japanese, I speak a little bit of Japanese, is mostly food.
Mine was things to say when I got lost. But I can't remember them now, so yeah, I just will get lost basically.
Eigo ga wakarimasu. No. Nihongo ga wakarimasu. Sukoshi. Welcome to Chaos Beats. The train is in the sky. Normal day in this channel, Lucas. I do speak Japanese.
Okay.
I speak.
I speak. Lucas, like, I speak words.
Good enough. Seems like I'm in the right place.
then. Yeah, look, I'm sorry you didn't get. I'm sorry you didn't get to see us cook. We do a lot of chatting. We do a lot of cooking, and it's
Yeah, we
just
do.
it's a fun, friendly place, and everyone is very kind and very
Yeah.
very nice here. So I think you'll find it quite quite a nice place to be.
I think you will as well.
So
Everyone. That was such a nice stream.
a lovely stream. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for everyone for being here. It's nice to catch up to you all. And Lucas, I know, and I'm glad that your exam is over and you're now in holiday mode.
Yes, I knew you would. I figured you'd be busy last week very much, Lucas.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see you
catch up
again
with
and
you
to catch
again.
up again. Everyone who came today, thank you very much. To all the lurkers, there's a ton of you. Thank you. It does help us, and we do very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, wholesome chaos with occasionally lost in conversation, but improvise and get along with whatever topic going on.
Basically.
Bean says, I'm ready to copy these recipes.
We do tend to.
Yeah, so if you actually want to get our recipe, it's mostly on our Discord. But Mickey actually set up an Instagram a while back. It's called The Friendly Cooks as well. And most of our recipes there.
Yeah, pretty much all, other than the ones that we have made again, or the ones that we have taken from people.
Knight says, whoa, watching stream from start to finish. Haven't done that in
It's
ages.
been a long time,
Was
Knight,
good
and
to
it's
be back.
wonderful.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful to have you, Knight. Always a joy to have you in chat.
It's been a great chat today, everyone. A lot of people we've got to talk with. New individuals who've come along and the raid before. Thank you all for that.
Yeah, we have missed you, sir, and thank you for the socials, Knight. Welcome back to the dark side. Are you saying that we're the dark side?
Okay.
I am. Okay. Oh yeah, dark.
Better? Can you see why we put the light on?
Good to be back, Lucas. Yeah, so everyone, thank you. That was an excellent stream. We actually
much.
have an option either Chris or Mo. Which one would you like?
Okay.
I mean, there's Aiko, but we rated Aiko last time.
Yeah, Chris or Mo, that's the question. I don't mind.
Guys, would you like to see dancing? Would you like to see dancing?
If you like to see dancing, we do Chris. We did raid Mo last, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Maybe we do Chris.
Would you, Chris? Everyone.
I think I get a bit confused with who we raid in time, but we could send you over Chris. Chris is a cool bean.
Cool beans.
Yep.
He will dance every time someone raided and comes along, and he makes again like mostly approachable cooking, like like home cook. And he's a nice individual.
Very nice individual.
Yeah.
So we rate them. Thank you everyone for being here. Thanks for being glorious. Thanks for being part of it all. For those who wish to join into the raid, you may. And we'll go over there now. And we will see you all tomorrow for the last stream.
The last stream of the year.
So
everyone, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye everyone.
Stay awesome.
Stay awesome. Bye.